There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I know I'm just sending out the alerts right now, making sure everything's good. Do some new money guides, hang out on the PTU today. So if you're just clicking on and you're watching this as a VOD and I'm not live anymore, hope you're having a good day. Thank you for being here, W. And everyone should be here very shortly. So let's just make sure it's all working. There we go. Keep that. Nice. Let's restart that. There we go. Everything should be good now. Everything should be up. Started exactly this time. And then we're good. Welcome, 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 everyone. Hey, what's up, Cube? How you doing, man? Chill day today, bro. Chill day today. Do some FPS, not sorry, FPS, sorry, some PTU grinding, seeing what's new in the PTU, or seeing if there's anything new to the regular stuff we do. What's up, Shell? What's up, Hans? How you doing, by the way, guys? How you guys doing, guys and girls? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me get rid of some of these. I need to delete a couple of these videos, get some more space up. There we go. I only had 30 gigs left on my extra hard drive SSD thing for what's it called? Recording, so I had to delete some stuff. What's up, Yitty Beatty? Any new ships in store for 4.10? I actually don't know about the ships. I don't know about the ships. I would have to probably go to Nick's for that. I feel like that's where all the new stuff is, you know, all the new rentals and everything. But we are on the PTU. We are going to be testing out some money methods. I think the number one money method I really want to go for first would probably be... Actually, I need to put on this set. Would probably be Vaughn. I just want to go see about Vaughn. Actually, no, we have to do that last because we get a crime stat for it. But I do want to test out Vaughn and see what that's like. And you know what? I'm here right now. Should I go and actually get deadbolts? I feel like it might just be good to have deadbolts. Or maybe I could just go rent the Corsair. And then I could run the Corsair for stuff. Because I don't have anything that really has... Oh, no, I have a Corsair here. Nice. Okay. Then let's use the Corsair. Let's use the Corsair today. I feel like that's a pretty good ship to use. I just spent over 7 mil on cargo and landing at New Babbage. The hangar does glitches, instantly shut on my ship and blew up. Yeah, don't cargo haul. That's why I recommend not cargo hauling unless, like, you have a shit ton of AUVC and, like, if you lose a couple mil, it's not terrible. And also, do not cargo haul right now because it's free fly. God, it won't let me... Chat, it won't let me... it won't let me select my stuff. Look. I can't select my different armor things. Don't do anything like that with cargo or anything right now that you could lose. Salvaging, mining, that kind of stuff is just not worth it right now due to the fact that it is the it is a free fly going on right now, so everything kind of can just disappear. It's kind of terrible, I won't lie. I just wouldn't recommend doing anything like that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna bring my primary as that new weapon. And then if I need one, and then we'll do gadgets. We'll do a tractor beam as the secondary, and then we'll grab this gadget, but we don't have the thing for it, sadly. Attachments, we do. Okay, good. We do have a tractor beam for it. Okay, we'll grab a tractor beam. And then ammo. I don't think we have any ammo yet because they wipe it all the time on the PTU. And then sustenance, they wipe that as well. All right, I feel like that's kind of valid. Do I have a scope for it? No, I don't. Let me go to attachments. My stomach's feeling weird today, chat, and Taylor and I haven't been able to have a goated meal lately, like anything home cooked and stuff, so we've been eating out a lot, and I think it's taking a toll on my body, chat. It feels terrible. Why so early today? Damn, this is the regular time, bro. I just haven't been able to do it recently. Yo, Casey. You said, I'm glad you live... or you're live, so my mech game isn't that boring to grind. Good, Yeety, good. How you doing, by the way, man, today? Yo, what's up, Lieutenant Dan? How you doing, bro? First time chat over on Twitch. Welcome, man, welcome. Another day in Scam Citizen. Hey. The free fly's happening, so that's why it's Scam Citizen today, but not usually. What's up, Rich? How you doing, by the way? Don't forget, if you guys are watching over on YouTube, if you don't have your Twitch drops yet, go watch over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kabutopz, where I am live with Twitch drops. If you guys don't know how those work, basically, if you watch the stream for 4 hours or more, you end up getting a free Atlas paint. I don't think I have it on this account thing, but you get a free Atlas paint. And if you currently sign up for the game right now, if you've never bought it, if you've never played it, if you sign up right now, you get an armor set, which is really cool if you use someone like a creator's code. Doing great, brother. Good, Rich. Good. Hey, what's up, Slaya? How you doing as well, dude? You gonna play R6 soon as well? Missing you? I hope so sometime, but sadly, today is a stream that's going to be ending at 3 p.m. So it's 3 hours today, chat. Taylor's sister and Andrew are coming over today. So Andrew can see the apartment and Taylor's sister can see the apartment. And they haven't really seen it yet. So it's going to be fun. But thank you, UDBD, for the follow over on Twitch, dude. Thank you, man. I'm here now. There you go, bro. There you go. Doing great, brother. Good. Hi, all. Question, are the SSD drives also expensive in the US? I was at a store in the Netherlands and the price for a 4 terabyte drive off 1200 USD. Yes. SSDs are expensive everywhere now, and it's kind of depressing because it's like, man, I really wish I upgraded when I did and got even more. But yeah, they're expensive. I'm pretty sure the SSD that I have has gone up in price from $200 to like 800 or something, or I don't know. Or maybe it's not that much anymore. Let me look up the price of mine, because usually I just use Amazon for that kind of stuff. So let me use Amazon real quick, and then Western Digital 2 terabyte. Yeah, the one that I bought was $200. It's now $350 actually, so it's not as bad as it was before. I thought it went up, but yeah, I have a 2 terabyte and it's $350. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good SSD though. Yeah, so it went up $150. That's not the most fun. Why is this one? But it has 7,300 megabyte a second read speed, up to 6,300 megabyte a second write speed. 2 terabyte M.2 is what I use. I bought a cheap little $50 one for my videos and stuff, and that thing has been amazing. Or I think it was 80. It might have been 80. I don't know. No, it was 50. It was $50. Crazy write speed, crazy stuff. Little SSD for my videos. I just plug it into the back of my PC. I love that thing. M4, M5. I don't know what that means. M4, M5. I don't think I could put an Amazon link, but Western Digital Black SN850X 2 terabyte NVMe M.2 2 terabyte. The 8 terabyte one is $1,500 though. Jesus Christ, that's expensive. But gonna play some Valo and watch for the silent bitch. What? Valorant? I hate Valorant, chat. I can never get into Valorant. Valorant was one of those games that I just never even really attempted to get into that much. But yeah. But to be honest, this game is getting harder and harder to play. Not being able to do cargo sucks and barely anything works. Oh, I 100% agree, Lieutenant Dan. That's why I take breaks all the time on Star Citizen. It's like I can't consistently play it. Like all the time. And you have to find different gameplay loops to do. Right now, I was struggling yesterday, today, all of that, to find something to play, because I was like, I do not want to play Star Citizen if I am playing the during the free fly. The free fly is just terrible. And so right now we're in that weird spot where it's like, okay, I don't want to play Star Citizen during the free fly, and I have to stream because, you know, it's my job, it's my income, and I have to play Star Citizen because not as many people watch on other games. But except on the 3rd, we will be streaming a little bit of Tarkov. And so I was like, well, what can I do? And I was like, well, I could go to the PTU because the PTU is working pretty decent and we'll be able to make some updated videos. Whoa, FPS and what the fuck just happened right there? But am I cheating on the Taurus for the sake of beginner guides? Yeah, the Corsair is just better for beginner guide situations. So what you do, David, is if you rent the Taurus or you rent this ship, this one's technically a little bit better at the moment because it's... But there's FPS right there. Well, FPS is crazy. Its base weapons are the M6As and the M7As, making it to where... Damn, the FPS is terrible going to this spot right here. Look at this, chat. What is happening? Making it better for beginner guides, because if you just rent this, the base version has cannons that can penetrate all ghillie contract stuff and, like, basically blow all of those up. So I want to give a test for... ghillie contracts and everything. I hate the free fly. I know it helps sales, but I do wish they didn't do it as often as they do. It's not terrible when you think about it. It's like they do it, they rarely do it. It's not too often I think. Is there a workaround for capital ships pips not working? I don't know about that. I don't fly capital ships. I don't really enjoy them too much. Yo, what's happening? What's up, OG? we're setting our spawn over at Seraphim, getting a weapon or getting a little bit of ammo, and then just making sure we're ready to go out into the verse. We're just attempting some stuff on the PTU today, seeing what it has for us. I really don't like playing the PTU too much though, because the thing about the PTU is that the more time I spend on the PTU, the less fun and less new the next version feels. So if I'm playing if I'm playing on the 4.10 PTU, for example, like I am today, and there are new missions or there's new things and stuff, if I do it now, then when it hits live servers, I'm gonna be bored. You know what I mean? It's like I won't want to do it as much because I've already done it a bunch. So that's why I'm going and I'm doing a bunch of the base things today just to see if they're working, and then we'll test them again when the P2 drops or when the live version drops and stuff. Yeah, folks. Yeah, for pips, detach weapons with a tractor and reattach them. That is supposed to fix it, is what Stank says, Lieutenant. So try that out. I don't like the PTU. Having to do everything twice sucks. That's valid, but that's why I'm not doing anything that's like a crazy grind session. It's more of like just seeing what's working. But you have to be careful, right? You have to be careful because I am doing well. Achilles, how you doing, by the way, man? Hope you're doing good. The thing is about the PTU is that you get a false perspective on the game as well. Servers typically run a little bit better, or they're a little less buggy, and there's not as many people, and you don't really see the game for what it is because it's not the same game. Freight elevators might work on the PTU, but they don't work in live servers because not everybody's using them, you know what I mean? And it's like, not everyone is jumping on the PTU to go mine and do a freight elevator contract. Like, they're not doing that, you know what I mean? Not a lot of people on the PTU are flying and getting commodities over in Pyro. You know what I mean? So you get this false sense of what the game is, and I think that's the issue with the PTU, is that you don't really get the full scope of the entire situation. And I think they know that. They definitely do. And it just makes the PTU a weird experience. But another update on live. Ooh. You want to know what's in the boxes might be useful? I did see that you were saying some stuff, Popnums. I don't want to know because it would ruin the fun, but is it actually packing peanuts? Bro, the box is freaking massive, and dude, the box is so big. Chat, I could not fit them in the car today, Popnums, because we had to pick up a bunch of Taylor stuff. It was pretty funny though. It is, Jesus Christ. I picked up the boxes, they feel empty. I was like, did he send me empty boxes? And I was like, I swear they were saying something about this. God dang it, Popnums, I love you. He sent me 2 massive boxes of packing peanuts, chat. This guy, bro. Oh, you're actually hilarious, bro. Thank you, man. If you get hungry on stream, yep, and I turn into Own a Pixel. You're fucking hilarious, man. That makes sense. PTU is a test, so what doesn't work, we report and they fix? Not necessarily. What instead happens is it's not working, and they see that it's not working, and then they put it out anyway. I think you give them too much credit for that. I think the PTU, there's not, like, the only things that really get fixed are, like, things that matter with the net, like, what's coming new. So if we make a complaint on the PTU about freight elevators not working, like we have been doing for years, or for literally a couple years now, or the, or if we complain about the quantum travel not working for a couple of years, instead maybe they fix it, or maybe they look at it. We haven't seen anything really fixed with that. Instead, what happens is they just focus on what's coming out in the PTU that's new and we've never seen before. Let's get that fixed, right? So if you think they're focusing on anything other than freaking Siege of Orison for patch 4.10, I don't know, man. Everything else is definitely getting overshadowed by that. There's a little bit that they're probably focusing on, but they're not focusing on some big major things, in my opinion, is what I would say. Because it's just, why would they? Like, excuse me, they haven't in the past, so if they do now, that's great. But does the PTU have POIs that are different? Everything's the same. It's the same thing. It's just a test. I mean, I don't know if there's any new ones, but they might have something for Nyx. I don't know. You said, I'm pretty sure people are intentionally breaking freight elevators. I know people can break them in a way to not say because I want more people to do it. No, Duckatron. I think they are. There's people that have said that. Aren't there like griefer squads that say they do that and stuff? Because I've heard that. That's not the first time I've heard this. This is like a couple people have said that on stream, that people go and they do that. It's like they do something by putting bodies or something somewhere and it can like break the elevator. We've had the issue from, I think they patched it, but you used to just be able to put a box on top of the freight elevator and it would break it. So people would hide little 1SU crates. Exactly, Bombs. He's got to up his game, bro. He's got to. Okay, I think I just went here to get mags and food. Oh, I didn't set my spawn though. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, I think I'm crashing out. I had a Red Bull drink today and it's like, I think it's really not doing good for my levels of something. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Johan? How you doing, bro? You got it last night at Lazarus? Good shit, dude. Very dangerous place to go solo. Congrats, man. Really nice to hear that. But I can't wait to do Siege of Orison in 4.10, chat. I'm very, very, very excited for that. Really? That's kind of sad, Steven. It feels like they rush things out and then they neglect it for a little bit and then I feel like they're under like they put a bunch of stuff under the umbrella of like, oh, we're going to deal with it later when 1.0, or we're going to go over everything and really pass over it all and make sure it's all working. Like, I don't know. I lost so much AUC because of freight elevators. True, and that's why I recommend no one realistically does that stuff. And that's why I try to make as little amount of videos as possible on freight elevator stuff, because it's just so freaking risky, man. It's so annoying. It messes with people, and then they blame the game, and it's like, dude, you could have done so many other things, and it just sucks because it's such a fun thing. In my opinion, the stuff that has to do with freight elevators is some of the most fun gameplay out in Star Citizen. Like, yeah, you're gonna go mine some resources and then deliver it at a spot. That's really cool. You're going to go do a one spot to one spot transfer and have crazy commodities that you bought, and it's just as sad that it doesn't work all the time, you know. The elevator's on the other side, isn't it? It is. Oops. I made so much money in Pyro though. I fucking love making money in Pyro. Is it this? There it is. There we go. Let's see. There we go. But I do want to try out ghillie contracts today, just to see what they're like. Rip Redwind? That too. Redwind, yeah. Look, it's still alpha, so I can't really complain. Nah, you definitely can, but we love the game, man. The community. Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? At the end of the day, we love the game. We love the community. The devs pay attention. Like, you cannot realistically look at the devs and say they don't care about the game. They genuinely are doing a live service game, and they've kept it going this long, and they've improved it so much over the past 2 years. I don't think that anyone can look at patch 3.23 or 3.18, look at that and say the game has not changed, at least for the better. I think it has. The changes on the UI, the changes on the ships, the MFDs, the HUDs, like everything. It feels like an actual universe now, whereas back then it did. But I don't know. I do think piracy was at a high back then, and I think they've done a lot of weird changes that have kind of neglected piracy. And I've been very sad about that. I feel like piracy has been kind of switched over to a way where it's like the better rat wins. I feel like it's not as piratey anymore. Like, you don't really run into people that are hijacking ships and using the Mantis and stuff like that. Like, when the contracts were out, like Vaughn contracts, like there was actual piracy in the game, and I feel like it's a lot less than it used to be. Devs care about Star Citizen, but they care more about Squadron 42. True, which I'm excited for it, but I think game better be good, man. Game better be good. That's all I'll say, chat. Remember, I talked bad about it once, and look what happened there. Star Citizen hits the spot right here. Yeah, it does. It's hard not to keep playing as this game hits places. No, the game really does. Yeah, I mean, did you guys see Siege of Orison? How many of you guys have seen Siege of Orison so far? How many of y'all have seen it so far? Because, I mean, I could just go right here. I could go right here, and I just want you guys to see this. We queued up Siege of Orison, me and the boys, and this is what it looked like at nighttime. Hey, Rot, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the stream. Chat, this is crazy. Look at this. There's explosions there. I'm playing with Shadow, and look at this. Shadow, CJ, and Aaron. And like, what are we doing? This is the coolest shit ever. We're in an elevator taking back Orison. Beds. Okay, wait, that's both of those are stupid parts, I guess. Let me see. No, it's when I was looking at the laser thing. Okay, all of this is bullshit, I guess. Where's the actual stuff? Right here. Right here, chat. Look at this. Hey, what's up, Argar? Look at this, chat. We jump in an IT key in a ship that's broken and stalled up on top of a building. And then look at that. You jump out of an IT key onto a freaking golf course where there's crashed ships on Orison, and you're killing NPCs, and there's freaking AA turrets back there. It looks like the Iron Dome, dude. This shit is crazy. Look at this. Look at what we're doing. That's going to be in patch 4.10. You cannot hate on this game. It's insane. The amount of stuff, yes, it can be buggy, it can be annoying, but the amount of stuff they have in the game is in this update in 4.10 is more than some games have as an entire game. It's awesome. Like, you can't get mad at these devs for taking so long and having so many issues to deal with, because yeah, they try to fix bugs as much as they can, but also they're trying to deliver something as beautiful and freaking crazy and game-breaking, world-breaking as this. It's kind of nuts, man. I won't lie. Not moved house yet? I mean, that's a different room right there than this one, no? We have. We're still moving stuff at the moment, though, but yeah. WR car, how you doing, bro? But I don't know, chat. What do you think? What the hell? That's cool. Oh, dude, it's gonna be insane. It looked awesome at night. How we doing? I'm doing amazing, Tronji. How you doing, bro? Wouldn't mind a halt on new ships, etc. for a few months so they could fix basic stuff. Well, that's what 4.9 was supposed to be, and then they decided to add a free fly and Twitch drops to it, which is weird. I'll bring the van around. W. Where's Triple T gonna be? He's the main character of the channel. I don't know where to put him yet. We have to put all the other stuff up, but Triple T's sitting over there. Okay, I think we're going to... You're doing fine? Good, man, good. Let's do a video. I want to do a video on if Ghillie contracts are working in patch 4.10. So I think this is going to be I think this is going to be a fun video. It's going to be... I could just go over a couple money methods and see what they're doing. I don't know, maybe that would be fun, but let's see, is there anything else that we might want to do? Like, looking at the contracts menu, what do we have here in priority? Orison Relief small materials order? Wait, oh, this is all the stuff that's coming with 4.10, the Orison Relief. Stop Ninetales regrouping. Wait, let's do this. This looks awesome, chat, no? Huh. The frame generation stuff looks fucking weird. Hey, Kabu, the other day, I was with my org, and I saw you were at a beach at Pyro. We were shooting down some bombers trying to ruin your stream? Shooting down some of the bombers that were trying to ruin the stream. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, France. That's really nice, dude. France Ludo, thank you. I realistically read that and thought that you said you were trying to ruin the stream. I was like, that's a really rude thing to say, but I'm stupid. But yeah, thank you, man. That's nice of you. That's really cool, dude. Hell yeah. I love Charles Beach. Money Pretty 567. True that. But these look new. What are priority contracts? Those are just usually new things that are new to the game and stuff. When is 4.10 going live, Kabu? I don't know. They said in August, so I mean, I think it's all wave releases of the PTU already, so it should be probably the mid-August or whatever. Watch out, chat. On the 3rd, though, I really want to be playing some Tarkov. New stuff coming out with that. I mean, we should look at these, chat, and see what's going to be good here, because look at this. Priority in 4.10. This looks like it could be some good money. Okay, what are you doing for 528k? What is this contract? We got to look at this. Hans with the 5 gifted! Bang! Thank you, bro. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Corey got one. Hey, Win, you got one. Phantom Hawk, Tom Servo, Bruce, and Nanzel in Distress. Congrats, guys, on getting those. And thank you so much, Hans, for supporting the channel. W Mans. Also, chat, I do have the other tip link live today to see if that would work. That is the Streamlabs one. So, like, credit and debit cards should work without PayPal. I did go through and see about that. So, my bad. I just thought of that now. But Hans with the 5 gifted. I also could do that. Wait. I also could do 5 gifted because it's a new month, chat. W Hans! I don't want to overshadow what he did because he's the fucking legend. I just want to see if it worked, and it did. Okay, W Hans. Thank you, bro. Holy shit. Guys, can we get a W Hans in the chat? Because that is crazy. Thank you, bro, for supporting the channel. Thank you, man. Huge shout out to you. W's in the chat, boys. Okay, let me see what this is while those alerts are going off, chat. Thank you, Hans. Guys, everyone, if you guys can put a W Hans in the chat to support the channel like that is absolutely goated. And I appreciate you a bunch, man, so thank you. For real, man. Let's see. What is this? Orison Relief large fabrication order? Oh, you have to fabricate stuff? The damage reports are... Wait, this is kind of cool. Wait, there's fabrication contracts? The damage reports are still rolling in from the Ninetales attack on Orison, and folks at Crusader are saying they might have to repair a significant portion of their propulsors on those platforms. That's why there's one's a massive order. Larger quantity, but same as before otherwise. Either manufacture them yourself using an item fabricator or source them some other way. When you're done, drop the propulsors off at Orison and Crusader. Be a big payout with this one. Huh. Do you... I wonder what you need to grab it, but that's kind of cool. You craft 15 things, so I can't do that right now. Deliver 25 SUs of construction salvage. What's construction salvage? Is that like construction materials, but different? Construction salvage to Seraphim above Crusader. Huh. Is this game closer to being playable nowadays? Tried it a few years ago and is very buggy and laggy and beautiful. Yes, it is. There is a free fly going on right now, so I wouldn't recommend playing the game at the current moment, but when patch 4.10 comes out later this month, it's going to be in a crazy spot, reasonable, and there's a lot more stuff coming. Lots of crazy stuff. I would recommend playing it, man. How you doing, by the way? First time chatting. How you doing, bro? What add-on are you using for the additional info for requests? The Mr. Kraken language pack. I would look that one up, but it's probably not good right now using it for 4.10. I have the 4.9 version on. Okay, so it looks like you're delivering a bunch of propulsors, so that stuff looks a little weird. Stop Ninetales regrouping 100k doesn't seem bad, though. Medium order construction pieces to August Dunlow, so that's using the Vulture? Wait, that's good. No, there's no workaround right now, Rot. You just have to jump different servers and stuff and pray that it works, but right now I just wouldn't do too much with cargo. The free flies kind of fucked it, I think. Small materials order 133k for 4 SUs of construction rubble. Don't you get construction rubble from the reclaimer? I wonder how many of these contracts you get to do, though. Deliver 12 SUs of construction pieces. Stop Ninetales small fabrication, large supply small. Strike Ninetales squad. A debris field above Selin neutralize. Ninetales that, medium supply. Okay, so 97k and 106k. That should be easy. Let's see how hard this contract is. The first contract that we're going to be testing out today is the Orison Relief Strike Ninetales Squad. This basically says that we have to go to a debris field above Selin, and I think it's just going to be blowing up a couple ships or something like that. It is in the priority tab, and the location that we're grabbing this is at Crusader. I don't know if you're able to get these missions anywhere else in the game, but we are next to Crusader, and it is Orison Relief, so I would assume that you can't get them anywhere else. But let's go ahead and grab that contract. It pays out a total of 97,000 AUEC, 97,750. Should be good, should be pretty decent. Let's go ahead and track that contract and then see where we have to go. 45 MMs away. It looks like it's just next to Selin, which isn't too bad. It's a debris field. And I am in a Corsair. This is completely stock. Nothing's changed. So if you guys need a big ship to do these kind of contracts with, or you just need a big ship at all, I highly recommend just flying over to Orison and renting this guy for like 160k. You literally land at Orison, contact ATC, and then when you walk out of your hab, like not the habs, the hangars, it's right in front of you. It says Vantage Rental. It's like 150k. It's super easy. So look at that. We're already at the quantum beacon. This guy starts talking, and then we have to go to an emission cloud. So it looks like these are just reskins. Man, that kind of sucks. Really? This is the 4th event they've done in a row where... Thank you so much, Lantash85, for the sub, dude. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. W's in the chat, boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It seems like this is the 4th event that they've done in a row where it's literally just going to an emission cloud and waiting. It's just an ambush contract. These are regular contracts you can just do in the game, in the mercenary tab, but instead they say that you're doing it to help Orison and that you are, like, you get reputation for the event XP stuff for it or whatever. This is the PTU, so this is what's going to be coming out in 4.10, but that's just so weird. Why do they keep making more of these? I just feel like this is... like, I don't know, they just keep reskinning it, making it the same thing. Maybe there's something here that I don't know about, but let's sit in this emission cloud. You know when you're in the emission cloud, when you look at your MFDs and they start glitching around like that, and we have to wait another almost minute for the NPCs to come here. So let's see. Chat, that's fucking weird. At least they updated the mission text. True, but like, what is that? Thank you so much, Lantash, for hey Lantash, how you doing, by the way, dude? That's a fucking 3-month streak, and you've been a sub for 7 months. Thank you, bro. That's really nice of you. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? These are the weirdest. I hate this. When they do this, this is what pisses me off in Star Citizen. It's the fact that they're introducing new contracts in the priority tab for the event, but in reality, it's all reskins of the same contracts we're already doing, but they just pay out something different, and they have different text. This feels so stupid. Remember not to move out until they tell you because you failed the mission? Yeah, you do fail the mission if you do that. That's just so weird. That's so slimy, dude. I hate that. I think it's the stupidest thing, Chad. I can't hold my tongue on that, man. It's so stupid. Is there a 4 mission too with an Idris? There might be. I don't know. But who knows? Wouldn't put it past him. Okay. So it appears that they are here. We have to hold position, though. Remember, guys, like a couple ships are going to pull up first, and then you wait. If you move out of this emission cloud at all, you fail the contract, and then a Mantis is supposed to pop up. And also, you only have to kill the Mantis, and then you finish the contract. You don't usually have to kill everybody else, so just blow up whoever the contract guy is, and then you can leave. But we're still holding position here, man. I mean, you have to wait for a minute and a half, and then you have to hold position still. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships. If our target is a Mantis, then you probably could do these contracts in an M80, Meteor, anything like that. And then, where is the Mantis at? See, that's something weird, too. How come all the NPCs are over there, and then this guy spawns far away? I feel like that's weird. Oh my god, there's a rock in front of me. Okay, well, let's go fly over to this guy and see if he's actually bad. And we'll just kill him, not even worry about the others, because we're in a Taurus. I mean, we're in a Corsair. Let's see what they have here. Let's hide the camera. Cutlass black. Yeah, Cutlass black, Cutlass black, Cutlass black, Cutlass black. 350 or whatever. A Reclaimer? What the hell? Why is a Reclaimer there? I wonder if they have any cargo or anything. Maybe we could scan it for cargo if we want to. But remember, like I said, you don't even have to do anything with these guys for the contract. Instead, you just attack this guy, and then once he's dead, you can leave and make your 90k. But I have to actually target him here, though, because I am missing. But none of those ships should be able to even damage us in our Corsair with the way that they changed armor. Oh my gosh, this thing flies like a brick, though, I will say. My bad, guys. I got to get used to it again. I've been flying a little bit smaller ships. They do have missiles, though, so we have to watch out for that. But yeah, I mean, M6As, M7As, they're dead before they even really touched our shields. So, free 97k, that's not too bad. We're just going to fly straight over this way and then enable our quantum drive and jump over to Crusader. You guys can see in the top left of the screen that they're shooting us right now, but they genuinely cannot hurt us. Our armor is too big against those ships, so... yeah, that's the new event. Feels a little lackluster in that contract. I will say there are new contracts in it, though, and I can't really get mad at all of the contracts, but if you go to the priority tab, you can see that there's small material orders. So deliver 4 SUs of construction rubble or 12 SUs of construction pieces, and then you get paid 200k. That's really nice, but I guess what you could do is you could pull up in the Reclaimer to like the contract I just did, blow all those up, and then salvage all of them just into construction pieces, and then get paid out even more from that. And then you have stop Ninetales from regrouping, which that's one that I want to do. It's another thing where you're just above a debris field, except this one pays 106k. So the one we just did was 97k. So this pays 9,000 AUEC more. And I want to see what that contract has, because it's the exact same thing. Debris field above Selin. And I would assume it's a bigger ship, but for only 10k more, that just feels a little weird. Also, it says I have no power, so I don't know what's going on with the ship, but... see you there. Is this mission only on the PTU? Yeah, these are PTU contracts. Oh, damn, he's doing a tutorial. Sorry for asking a question. No, you can ask away, Simone. You said, but I think it's not really official. Wait, you said, what are your add-on? Oh, no, I was just recording it at that part. Okay, my quantum drive doesn't have fuel, or doesn't have power. Also, my arm's glitching. What's happening to my hand? Okay, that looks fun. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. W Mans. Wait, what the hell, my ship isn't working. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. Einar, happy Saturday, bro. Happy Saturday as well. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so... okay, now my quantum drive's working. Nice. So it looks like that's happening again, chat. That's not fun. Uh-oh. 10k extra. It's a hammerhead. That's exactly what I was thinking, Soki. If it's a 10k difference, it's gonna be a hammerhead. Oh gosh, man. How do I do priority missions? They just show up, but this is on the PTU, so this isn't on live servers, for anyone wondering. That's why the stream title is PTU, and then if you guys ever want to know if I'm on the PTU, right here at the bottom is a text on the screen. It says test version. This is an early test build and not indicative of gameplay / content of the official live servers. And then it has the version or whatever. Did they fix the issue with a 110k bounty or mission of bounty that spawns an Idris or a Polaris or other big ship that is not right? I've never tried that. I don't know what that contract is. I'm sorry, Frank. My bad, man. How much should be 780k after you find it? Yeah, 780k, I think, yeah. Which isn't bad at all. Pretty good ship. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm arriving at this contract and they instantly spawn in, so you definitely want to spool your shields up first, but we have to defeat 2 waves, and it looks like they're just in a bunch of... Okay, this one's in Asgard? Okay, so they're in Asgards and Cutlass Blacks. Okay, that's not terrible, that's not terrible. We should be able to kill these guys, and they shouldn't really be able to harm us that much, but we'll see, because at the end of the day, it is Star Citizen, and my shields were not up because I flew in here not paying attention, so that's my apologies. But let's go ahead and fight some of these dudes. It might be fun. I'm just going to go for this guy first because he's the biggest, and the Cutlass Blacks quite literally cannot harm me. And then let's just shoot like this. Looks like he's moving a little bit. There we go. None of these shots are really hitting. What the heck? How are none of those hitting? What's the point of me zooming in if my ship guns aren't going to hit the guy? All right, we'll go for everyone that's smaller first then. Like the little Cutlass Blacks. What is this guy? Yep, this guy's a Cutlass Black. Watch how fast we kill this. I mean, this guy dies insanely quick as well. His shields are already down. And he's dead. Just like that. It's literally like a couple shots, guys. That's why I don't recommend using the Cutlass Black for anything besides transporting things like Atlas Geos and a couple boxes and stuff like that. Because a stock Corsair can take you out in 2 seconds. Okay, this ship is teleporting all around as well. This is a Starfarer Gemini, I think, or it's a Starfarer. Kind of weird that you would find these ships. They're just throwing everything into these contracts. I guess it makes sense, though, if you think about it. You have your Asgard for troop transport. You have your Cutlass Black for small troop transport as well, and also just flying around piracy kind of stuff or whatever. And then you have a Starfarer Gemini to provide fuel. So I guess that does make sense. I am running out of power for my weapons, though. Or, not power, but... I gotta put more power to the weapons. Yeah, because this thing is taking forever to... Look at that. Okay, we have to completely turn off our badges as well. I guess we'll go do that. Let's do the badges. Where are you? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's save a little bit of power here. Badges are all off, and then we're going to go over here. We're going to turn off our cooler. We're going to turn a pip off of that, and then we're going to add 4 more to our weapons. Okay, there we go. Now we should be a little bit more ready, and it should charge up our weapons a little bit faster, and we should just have a little bit more. So it's going to make this a little bit easier. There's a bunch of guys shooting at us, though. And it looks like they're flying a little close, which is kind of scary. I probably should have paid attention to a little bit more. We can get hurt here. All right. We've only killed 1 ship still as of yet. There are more Cutlasses in front of us. Let's get this guy out of here first real quick. Good, he's dead. And then we got to worry about this. This is one of those Asgards. The thing is, with the Asgards, they fly in really weird ways. Like right there, he just sped up really weird, and then he teleported. Hey, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, man. But yeah, they fly in weird ways. These ships, they can turn on a dime. You guys see how he's flying directly straight right there, right? In 2 seconds, he's gonna turn. Yeah, look at that. He turns like completely left and is able to wrap around, and then desync hits and he teleports. So it makes him a little bit hard to fight. I can hide my camera here and you guys can see that he's almost dead though, after still only hitting him a couple times. M7As and M6As are just that powerful. Come on. Non-ballistics are very useful in this. And you guys can also see my shields are up again somehow. I don't understand how it works, but Corsair is a very good ship. Definitely good if you just rent one. And then we're 50% of the way done, so there's a couple ships left here. We got a Cutlass Black. Let's blow this guy up. And there we go. His shields are down. And then, right when he was about to die, he teleports behind me. What the heck? Or behind where he was. Okay, come on. There we go. And now he's dead. You see what I'm saying, guys? They can't really do anything to me. My shields are charging up as they're fighting me. Like, look at that. My shields are all the way charged up on the back now and the front. They just fully restore themselves right after these guys fly away from me from 2 seconds. I think it's a little bit weird how the game works nowadays. I think it's kind of broken, in my opinion. I definitely will say that if you could just go rent a Taurus and a Corsair, you could do all of these missions and it's only 150k. This is why I tell people you don't have to buy ships with real life money, because if you're just trying to focus on making a little bit of cash in game or just flying around, you can rent this for one day for 150k. You can then do this contract, there's 2 contracts I'm doing, this one and the other one, make 190k or whatever, and then pay for it for the next day. Like, it's a little bit insane. And then you definitely could do the guilty contracts to make some more cash too. This guy I need to actually focus on though, because he doesn't have bubble shields. He has shields that are like actually in the back and stuff. You said I refined 1,500 SCUs of construction pieces. That shit took 21 hours and sold for around 3.9 mil. That's good. Took a lot of work though. Good stuff. Okay, this guy's flying like directly in front of me. It's kind of weird. He's flying in a weird way where I can't really take out his back shields or anything. Oh, that guy almost got me. He's just standing still here. I'm moving 100 meters a second backwards. That's kind of funny. What is he doing, bro? Asgards are running CF repeaters. You should be good. Yeah, none of those ships were able to really do damage to me. Which that kind of makes me sad though, right? Because it's like, what's the point of... Like, what is the point of really buying those crazy ships other than looks if this is one of the best in slot ships in the game for PvE? Because it's like, for PvE, why would you want to use some other ship when this one has storage, high tier weapons, insane shields, and insane armor too, right? Okay, and then this Cutlass, we were just hanging out with him for a little bit. Let's go ahead and kill him. There he is, and... one more shot, please. Oh, 2 more shots? Oh, I missed. There we go. It was a little bit of desync there. And I don't think they have any cargo on them because it would have burst out when the ship explodes. Okay, well, we gotta wait 10 seconds and see what the new wave is. So, should I sell in Nyx for 200k loss or try to sell in Stanton when I'm in Nyx? How much are you selling for, David? If you're selling for like 2 mil plus, where it's like 10% of the thing, yeah, that's all right. But if you're only selling for like 1 mil and you're losing 200k, that's a 20% loss. I would just package it all up and sell it somewhere else. The Cutlass went for you? He really did. Okay, there's a lot of NPCs here now. Looks like they're all similar ships though, so it's going to be a little bit annoying fighting some of these. Should I just go for the Cutlasses first? Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll play this the smart way, you know. Watch this, guys. At the top right of the screen, you can see that we have defeated 0% of hostile ships. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly directly over here, and I'm going to fly into this slot like this. And we're going to look behind us to see if anybody comes close and explodes and dies. Let's look behind us. Is anybody chasing us? There's 3 ships here. They hit each other, I think. And I think one hit something. I don't know. Nope, I guess not. Well, that's cool. They didn't run into the stuff for once. That's nice to see. Yeah, look at that. They all went around. Oh, wow. Looks like their AI is getting a little bit better. That could be something good to make note of in 4.10. Whether that's the servers working a little bit better. I don't know. There's a lot of desync. So maybe the NPCs did get better? Oh, no. That's the testing we like to do. You know, we like to see if the new contracts are worth it or not, and if they're still fun. Because at the end of the day, if you're just blowing everything up and they're not really able to damage you, it's not too fun. So I think they just need to slap some deadbolts in some of these ships, and then make it a little bit more interesting. He said, hey guys, maybe someone can help me with a bug. Let's hear what the bug is. Both of my cargo elevators at the primary residence are bugged. Normal elevators set. Nope, that is just a bug that I don't want to say it. You have to switch servers and see if it's going to be working for you better, but no, that's just a bug that's happening. Primary residence elevators are bugged, and freight elevators for contracts aren't spawning their stuff as well. Once they're done, it stops working and get help. Yeah, you have to like join different servers, and sometimes only one elevator bugs out, so you have to go try the other one. But yeah, it's just a thing with primary freight elevators right now in patch 4.9. Okay, this Cutlass is invincible. Look at this guy. He's not dying. Holy cow. Cargo is the bug. They need to fix it. They do. And it sucks because cargo's fun. Star Citizen hates you, dog? Literally, that's what Star Citizen doing right now. No, that's messed up. Don't say that to him, dude. Poor guy. But Aaron, I know, had the bug as well. He was trying to do some stuff at his home location, and he couldn't because the freight elevators just wouldn't come up. And that's what was happening to me, too. They wouldn't come up. It was weird. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, I don't think there's really a workaround on it besides joining different servers and like exiting the menu and joining a different server to see if that fixes it. Damn, I feel like these cutlasses are a little bit stronger or something, or maybe my shots just aren't colliding as they were on the other ones, because I feel like they're living a couple more shots here. Did I hit a rock or did a ship hit me? Well, that's how you get knocked out in contract. I'm pretty sure a ship hit me. Dude, it put me in F4 and I can't get out of F4. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. What the hell was that, boys? What's broken here? What's broken? One of my Badger repeaters and my power plant. No! Okay, we have a minute left. We have a minute left. Let's fix that. I definitely think I hit a ship. Because you guys can see I'm not really close to any of the rocks over here. And there's a broken ship directly above me. Uh-oh. Well, I'm getting hit a lot here. Oh, there it goes, dude. It absolutely destroyed my ship when that happened. Yikes. So I guess the only way to realistically die in these contracts is to get hit by somebody else. Mayday, mayday, mayday. We're going down. That was kind of funny, though. I won't lie. What the hell happened there? Dude, Chad, it was like we were flying all perfect and all of a sudden, boom, like just huge explosion. It scared the shit out of me. I think I jumped a little bit. But we might have to try the other priority contracts because that was definitely crazy. Yeah, they need to fix the NPC ramming. True, they do just go right after you. It's weird. I think what... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I feel like the reason that they go towards us is because that might be an easy way to code, possibly, for them to evade. If they're always trying to follow us, then whenever we're moving for them, they're like always wrapping around us. They're orbiting us like a planet, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's on purpose. That's what I think, I don't know. Okay, well, we're not going to go finish the contract because there's not really a point. You guys saw how it works. You basically pull up there, you kill those NPC ships. They're super easy to kill. And you're done. So that would be, if we complete both of those contracts, 200k, yeah, 197. It's 106k plus 97,750. So you make 200k from that. That's not bad. Plus you get scenario point progress, which if we go to our journal, Orison Relief, you get this stuff and then you get rewards. So not only can you get the rewards from, I think, completing the Siege of Orison, but from also doing those contracts maybe. That's not bad at all. I think that's really awesome. But what other priority contracts do they have here besides those? I think that's it. There's like all the small things. Yeah, there's the strike on NATO. So I think you're basically just doing a ambush contract and then a wave clear contract that's similar to all the other events that we've done. And then you have to neutralize a reprisal at a derelict outpost on Daymar. Ooh, okay. Well, let's grab our gear and go do that one. That sounds like it could be fun. It does suck that the one that you do on foot is only paying 36k, when usually those are a little bit more fun because they're like clearing a bunker or something, or a derelict outpost. So let's go over to Daymar. That sounds like it could be nice. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Hell yeah, chat. If you have a smaller than extra large hangar, you can create a larger hangar at your home location by calling a ship that calls for the large elevator. If your persistent hangar is extra... Yeah, true that, true that. Okay, well, let's claim that back, chat. I don't know why I just claimed that crazy thing. Wait, en route? Weird. It looks like the ship is en route and the delivery time is 36 seconds. It's not instant anymore? That's kind of weird. Uh-oh. Like, for example, this Drake Cutlass Black I have. I'm going to claim it. Let's see if we do the free one. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to press back. And then we're going to go here. It's en route? Come on, man. It was so good what we had where it would just instantly claim. Like, if I'm paying a fee as well, I should be able to get my ship instantly. Because I just had to wait the exact same amount of time, really, I think, for the Corsair and the Cutlass Black, regardless of if you paid for it, because I claimed this one by paying a UBC. That's a little bit annoying. So it's en route now, and then we're able to retrieve it. Doesn't look like it was a terribly long time, but still, that's just a little bit annoying, where as we had it on the other patch, that you would just get stuff instantly. And let's make sure to grab a little bit of ammo first too, because I am going to use the new Arlington rifle. I put a little 2x holographic on it, so that's going to be a little bit fun for you guys to see that rifle. Let's grab 14 mags. It's probably one of my new favorite guns. It has 20 rounds per mag, and it's a lever action that you can switch to a shotgun. I say switch to a shotgun because we were still killing NPCs from 50 meters away. with this shotgun variant. Thing shoots like a freaking beam, dude. I absolutely love it. But let's go over there. There's a bug if your ship's captured, then you claim it and you try to retrieve it and it just doesn't. Uh-oh, I don't like that. That's scary. Bunker time? Hell yeah. Star Citizen might be the new horror game. Yeah, if they're low, I think they could kamikaze us. That would be a cool thing. If it's like they start getting damaged, like their shields are down, they just go for the suicide. But yeah, they do need to fix the NPC RAM in chat just a little bit. You know, it's not the end of the world, but it does just ruin the fights a little bit when you're doing good and then all of a sudden you just it ruins the mission because you died to that. What's up? Trying to decide if I should be moving from 1080p gaming to 1440. Yeah, I am old. Okay, I think especially if we're playing Star Citizen, don't go for 4K yet unless you have the craziest PC ever. Like I'm in 4K. I just phased through my elevator. And it can be a little bit laggier. I'm not gonna lie, 1440p is the move, bro. I would even say if you're not streaming and if you're not recording, I would recommend an ultra wide monitor. And if you have a good enough PSE for having it, ultra wide is a huge step up. And I think playing Star Citizen ultra wide, if you have not done it yet, I think the majority of people would love it. It's so fucking good. So either ultra wide or just 1440p. Don't get an OLED 1440p because there's actually issues with those called text fringing. Look them up. It happens like every single panel. They haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, either ultra wide or 1440p is 100% worth it. Very beautiful. It changes your life, but just make sure you're not getting a 60 hertz. Do not get a 60 hertz monitor, chat. Too many people buy 60 hertz. Get 144 or higher, 120 higher as well. So 120, the jump to 120 is similar to like 140 and 160, but 120 and up is what I think. I'm thinking for OLED or wide monitor as well. The only way you get OLED is if it's 4K. People do not talk about it enough, but like literally I don't see people talking about it. They just love not fucking talking about it. But text fringing. Okay, now I'm getting hair fringing. Text fringe, OLED. Chat, they don't talk about it. I swear to God, this is the thing. When you get OLEDs on either cheaper panels or on panels that aren't 4K, this happens. You have green lines next to all of your whites and all of your things. So when you look at your monitor, it looks like that in real life. And that happens to a lot of 2K monitors that are OLED. So if you're getting anything OLED that's like not 4K, it can do this. And you just have to be careful because it just can't happen. And it's really fucking annoying. We saw it happen to you a couple of months ago. Yeah, and then I stabbed my monitor on accident, bro. It's annoying, chat, when your game looks like that. But it's like, it can happen with all OLED panels. 1440p, 120 hertz is good enough? Yes, sir. It's perfect. It's perfect. I do just recommend, though, always get good hertz. Always get good hertz on your monitors because there's no point of having over 60 FPS. There's no point of having a crazy graphics card if you're not running over 140. Trust. Trust. I swear by curved monitors, though, chat. If, I don't like how Active's stream looks. Active's a great guy and everything, but I don't like how his stream looks, where it's like, I think he was even talking about it the other day about how he wants to get a different monitor, but I don't like how it has him at the bottom and then the other stuff. I think it just looks weird. For me, I can't watch that long time. It just like looks too weird to me. And that's why I had to switch. If you guys didn't know, I have a curved monitor above. Do you guys want to see what the setup looks like? Oh yeah, sorry. Taylor needs me to send her something real quick, so let me... There you go. Sorry, there was a thing she needed a code for the new place. Okay. You said I need a new monitor. There's nothing better than buying a new monitor. I won't lie. Also, chat, I don't want to be that guy. I'm not using any codes or anything like that either. But I swear, and I will die by this. Buy yourself a Huano monitor arm. Okay, buy yourself a Huano monitor arm. Even try to look around and see if you can get off of TikTok and stuff. I'm not like, that sounds crazy. I bought both my monitors off the TikTok shop. And you guys are thinking, what the fuck? They do insane deals there, and they do those like live streams where, guys, sorry, you know me. If I like a product, I fucking plug it, okay? You guys understand that. If I like a product, I plug it. My recent search is Flock Camera. But I'm not lying, guys. Not sponsored, not anything like that. If you see something like this live, look, they do like live streams. Okay, not that guy. But they do live streams where they sell it and stuff. Or there might be like little deals. Like if you click on this, there might be like the orange shopping cart or whatever. I swear to God, buy your monitor if it's on sale. I got my monitor arm for my other setup that I had. It was this one right here that's $60. I got it on sale for $27 counting shipping, chat. I swear to fucking God, it was the best thing I ever did. I paid 27 bucks for it. That's less than half the price. I swear to God, sometimes it's better to buy stuff off of there. It is. But then I upgraded to get a better arm. But Huano monitor arms is what I trust my chat. I have a fucking $1,000 4K OLED monitor and a 30-something inch ultra wide, and they're both on the same double monitor arm, bro. Like, if you spend that much on a monitor or something crazy, you have to have something that you believe in. I believe in that. I also have my desk is their company too. My the standing desk frame. I have my monitors mounted to the wall in front of my desk. That's valid too. Yeah. But if you guys get monitor arms, it's worth it because you can just move it left and right, up and down, like so easy. But yeah, PC build is in the description now. I need to get a second monitor as well. MTSIM 2. You only have one right now, Tuckatron? You gotta get a new one, bro. It's so worth it, yeah. It's like, I can't go back to a single monitor setup, dude. It feels so weird. What's up, Energy? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's all in the description, Kins. 9800 X3D, 5080, and 64 gigabytes of Corsair DDR5. Don't worry, I know I have average 500 FPS on most games. Yeah, that's the shitty part, right? That's the shitty part. Is like Star Citizen has way less FPS than other games because I could jump on if I'm not recording and streaming, especially too, and I jump on Siege, I'm hitting like 200 FPS. I have the Samsung curved monitor with the stand. It's nice. Yeah, I think I don't know what their stand is like, Corey. You're able to move that around, right? 3 times 32-inch 4K monitors here, middle one OLED. Bum troll. Yo, YouTube ain't working out, bro. Do you need someone to work for you? How the fuck do you got 3 32-inch 4K monitors? Yo, do you need someone to work for you? I got a strong work ethic. I can help you with anything that you need. Holy shit, bro. He's got the fucking setup, dude. The triple monitor setup. I don't understand anything over 3 monitors. I know there's some people that do like 4 or 5 or 6. You're doing too much, bro. You can do all of it on 2 or 3. Oh, yeah, that's sick as hell then, Cookie. I would like to see that setup sometime. That's nice, bro. Aaron's got a really nice setup too, chat. Okay. Whoa, look at this derelict outpost we're pulling up to. It looks as if there's someone that's already been here. Oh, I like this. Now, this is what I'm talking about. If you're including new contracts into the game, you know, this is what I want to see. A derelict outpost of people that I can kill here. Because guess what's cool about this? I can park my ship up here and I could use my sniper. Hell yeah. Sadly, I didn't bring the, you know, the big kahuna sniper rifle. But this is definitely what you want to do. You want to pull up here. Actually, is there a place to walk down from here? I don't think I'm able to walk down. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully there's no enemies up there that I have to kill. Let's just go land at this, like, makeshift pad down here. See, this is kind of where I would want to live if I was, like, in space. Imagine if Star Citizen was real life. I would like to live or go to an area like this. Just a little outpost that there's not too many people around. And you just don't have to worry about people messing with you. And I wouldn't live on a desert planet, though. I think Daymar's but I would like to live on Yella. Yella's where I would want to live, guys. That's my favorite planet, if you didn't know. I freaking love Yella. Okay, well, let's test this out. Let's go look around. New video idea, reviewing PC setups. That would be fun, actually. We had people send them into Discord before. We also had a bunch of viewers send in their cars. There was this one guy, chat. He was into lowriders. W fucking mans. Uh-oh. I turned my engines off, but I don't think I landed correctly. I definitely didn't land correctly, dude. I can fit under this, I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh, dude. Yo, my ship's gonna get disappeared. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, let's look around. I really want to see this and see what's going on here. It looks like a really cool derelict outpost. It is nighttime, so we aren't going to be able to get the full view of everything. We have to not harm non-combatants. Really? Okay. Well, shoot. I don't see any markers on any of the dudes here to see if there's good people. Okay, there's fire in the floor. Or in the ground. Sorry, the floor's inside. Ground is outside. Can that burn you? I don't think it can burn you, though. That's good. Let's look around. It's awfully quiet here. I know there were some NPCs over there. I saw them. when we're flying above. Maybe there's loot here too. Would be nice to see if there's loot. Oh, it looks like this place got burned down. Uh-oh. Anakin got here for the sand people, dude. They got absolutely fucked on. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't really see much in here. Hey, by the way, guys, I completely agree with Anakin. If someone killed my mom like that, I'm killing the whole village. I don't give a shit. Looks like there's a bad guy over here. At least I think he's a bad guy because he looks like Ninetales. Yeah, he's pink and black. Let's wait for him to lag one more time and then shoot him. He's dead. This gun sounds crazy. I didn't even get a hit marker noise or anything. He just died. Also, on this weapon, you're able to press B. And it does that, and it makes it open a little bit, and it turns into a shotgun. But you guys are going to see right now that it's not really that much of a shotgun. You can still kill these dudes. Holy cow, this gun feels nice over here. I'm using a lever action in the Wild West in the desert of Daymar. Now, that's what I like to see. I also have like 1 billion FPS. Oh, they're all standing over here. Let's just kill them all. Okay, it looks like they changed how the gun works. Maybe it was broken and it was doing too much damage. Yeah, it definitely was doing too much damage. Oh, I don't have a med pin. Oh my god, he's moving. He's moving. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. I have no meds. I have no meds. Oh my god, I have no meds. There's a sniper over there. In the wall or something? Wait, is this guy not dead? Okay, his body's going around. Okay, I can't kill these guys, chat. This is impossible to shoot. How am I supposed to shoot those dudes? That's like impossible. Oh, my F4 is through the screen. Oh, I definitely should have brought a med gun, guys. Oops. Still, though, I cannot shoot these dudes. That is weird. Oh, that did not feel good, man. What the heck? God, they were skipping around way too much. Where would my base be? Yellow. Yellow would be my base. My friend has 6 monitors and like 12 PCs. What does he do for work, bro? He's got like the monitor setup. that's what his work is just building monitor setups. Maybe we'll get Star Citizen in real life before 1.0. Who knows? That'd be fun. I was gonna try to loot a body, but the gun scared him to death. I think so, dude. And then for some reason, the B mode now doesn't shoot far. I guess they did change it. Huh. I'm gonna go back there though, chat. We're buying a med gun. Don't think that this is over. I want to go back there. My brother works at Google. He has 6 monitors. Okay, that's valid. Is he a quant, bro? Holy shit. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. That was kind of funny. I think that's been happening on patch 4.10. When you die, it shows you like your body getting transported back to the area. It feels like, okay, wow, FPS tank for a second here. Seraphim, what did I do to you, bro? Let's just wait for it to go up a little bit here. Okay, we're at 65 FPS. Let's just give it some time. Let's give it some time because there was some explosions happening to my computer for a second. He's in the Fuchsia project for the Google phone. He does the translation for all operating systems. Oh, shit. It's kind of cool. Hell yeah. What the hell? That'd be brother. I used to watch a streamer that had 4 monitor setups and ran 2 PCs, one PC and 1 monitor to just run the stream. Yeah, I have a second PC to run it. It's a weird thing, chat. The 5080 genuinely is so goated that the dual PC stream setup didn't impact my frames at all. I think I had 1 FPS better, literally 1. And I don't even know if that was like a proper way to realistically test it, but yeah, it's just weird. It was better for before. I was more like a sniper rifle before, at least in the 4.10 PTU. Yeah, well, the thing is I think they updated it a little again, and now it's not as goated. Okay, we're going to pull up in the Pisces Rescue, because I think that's just a funny thing to have. Oh, you know what we did? We forgot medpins, chat. Uh-oh. He builds PCs as a hobby and sells them and keeps others? Okay, so he does do that, okay. That's kind of funny. They nerfed it already? I think so, yeah. They freaking already nerfed it. I mean, they should have. Let's be honest, chat. The shotgun thing was shooting as far as the sniper, so... That's good they fixed it. Oh, wait. That's not where you buy med guns. Dang, dude. I'm all over the place right now. I got killed twice already. Damn, dude. Killed twice in one day of the PTU? Not feeling too hot, boys. Have I fallen from greatness? No, I'm just kidding. It is good to see so many people on a Saturday stream, though, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got 70 viewers over on YouTube. That's crazy. So thank y'all. And 30 over on Twitch. Looks like you guys are still getting your Twitch drops. If any of you guys are watching over on YouTube and you don't know, you can watch 4 hours of any Twitch stream under the Star Citizen category, and you get a free Atlas paint. If you gift a sub or you become a new sub that I don't think is Twitch Prime, I think it's regular subs, you also get a lockbox, which I don't really know if it does much, but you do get a lockbox. So definitely go ahead and try that out if you guys want to. But thank you guys. Yeah, just chill little day today though. Not bad at all. Good little Saturday stream hanging out with y'all. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where I have the red Pisces. I don't have the blue one. Ugh, I don't like how that looks. I like the blue one more. Okay, let's grab 10 mags. I feel like is gonna be good. Let's grab 2 beverages, and then let's grab 4 med pins because I think that's all we'll need. And then I bought a med gun. Where is that? Sidearms. Did I not buy the med guns? Am I trolling? Did I not? Did it not go through? Or did it and it just bugged? Or did it and it just bugged? Huh. I want to go see real quick before I run back over there. Okay. 10-10 buy. Oh, but canceled out. As soon as I pressed buy, it canceled out and I thought I did it. Look. Yep, it canceled it out. What the heck? How does that happen, man? I'm getting scammed? What are they doing over here, bro? Stanson's really falling behind, man, with this Orison attack. Shit. They're trying to save a buck anywhere. They say, yeah, you can buy your med guns over here, and then you press buy, and then it just cancels you out. Let's see how it is, man. See how it is. I love Levski, but the problem is I see just like 4 out of the 5 landing pads just abandoned Percy's. True. Yeah, Levski's not the place you want to set for your home, I don't think. Put some extra pins in your backpack? Yeah, I think I am going to have to put some extra pins, especially if these things are glitching around like this. My Prime resub did not give me the lockbox, but oh well. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why they would do it non-Prime. It just, they want to get more money into Twitch that bad? It feels weird, but all right. Okay, let's see. Let's buy a med gun. Let's buy 10 just to be safe. There we go. Transaction complete success. Alrighty. We just had to make sure that was happening. It really wasn't letting us get that, huh? Pretty weird, man. Dude, this girl is just really locked in, man. That just caught me by surprise. Dude, her eyes are really open. Fuck. Chad, do my eyes look like that? What about these guys? Okay, never mind. Whatever, fine. Fuck you too. Scared me, dude. It caught me off guard. It's like I was walking by and just got... Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabut... You know what? Let's do this. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutopz, and welcome to another Star Citizen video. I hope that you guys can make some AUVC, and please press subscribe. Like, bro, that's what it looked like, dude. This shit scared me. They have an incentive to drive new money, same as Warbond Pledge? Yeah, I guess so, but... Dude, their marketing's working so good, they applied it to Twitch? Like, damn. They wanted Twitch to get the new money, too. That's crazy. It's a good way to do it, though. I bet Twitch made a shit ton of money. Yeah. Okay. Dude, chat, I did pocket watching the other day, bro. Just because I tuned into a stream. I didn't know he got motion like that, chat. I didn't know he got motion like that. But there was a certain Star Citizen streamer. Bro, he makes like 30 G's a month. What the fuck? That's insane. David, do you miss your old hair? Yes, every single day. I feel depressed. No way you saw me go full cam like that and then you pointed out my hair. Yep. Chat, Yep, no webcam for the rest of the day. GG. No, I'm just kidding. Bro, what is this, chat? I just got a crazy email. Hey, yo, bro, that's crazy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go back to that contract. Wait, did I grab the med gun? I did, right? Okay, good. You see, you said Levski did that to me with the refinery order, took all my ore away. They're just, I'm telling you, man, they're so caught up with the war going on in Orison that they're trying to siphon resources from everywhere. And on live servers, don't get me started. I think, hear me out, there's some weird political stuff going on. I think the reason that the freight elevators aren't working and the other stuff is bugged is because they know Siege of Orison is coming next patch. The politics and Star Citizen, guys, it's all a joke. They know what's all gonna happen, and that's why the stuff isn't working. That's why there's so many issues with all the freight elevators and stuff like that right now, because they're trying to just steal all of our resources. They're plotting against the little man. Where do you claim the free stuff for Star Citizen? It should be under the drops category. Type ! drops in the chat, Ludo, and follow the guide that Star Citizen has on that website. Hey, yo, Cookie. Is it worth buying the Perseus in game? Yeah, if you're gonna fight with a couple boys. Solo, yeah, it's still pretty good, but yeah, it's a big ship, and if you have a need for it, then it's worth it to you. I don't really have a need for it, so I don't buy it. It's not too crazy for me, but yeah. 4.10 for sure next week. They need to get the Stingray on the store. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're here. She's been eating the pickles. I feel like the UEE is falling apart. It is, man. They're taking stuff. They're doing it, man. W Ranksy, thank you for helping out, man. Okay, let's get back out here, boys. We died in an abysmal way earlier to the NPCs completely shitting on us, but they were teleporting around. Come on, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Those NPCs were teleporting around. It wasn't all my fault, right? Unless you guys think it was. Was I aiming really terrible? They were moving, dude. It felt impossible. The Great UEE Depression. Oh no. Oh no, dude. 2056 is not their year. That's okay though. We're gonna get it situated because little do they know, Kabutopz and his band of brothers, W reference, Kabutopz and his band of brothers are gonna go into, is that an NPC or is that a player? It's NPC. Kabutopz and his band of brothers are here to save the Siege of Orison in the next patch, boys. And I just died to 4 dudes on a random planet. A random derelict outpost is what I died to. All right, we're back over here. Our ship is there, and we decided to bring the Pisces Rescue. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, shit, that was a dono. Oh, shit. Wait, Hans, you did do a dono earlier, and I didn't see what it was. I didn't see it was a thing because it was the same noise. I am so sorry. You did do a $10 dono earlier. He said, thanks for the content 33 minutes ago, and then he said the same thing right now. Wait, what the fuck, chat? There was a $10 dono earlier? Or... yeah. What the hell? Did you donate twice, Hans? I completely missed it earlier. Oh my god, I'm a piece of shit. It made the same noise because I forgot that the thing I have set up on Stream Elements. No way, Hans. Dude, I should refund that one, dude. I'm so sorry. I didn't even... You said thanks for the content? You had to say it twice because I... No way, dude. I donowalled you, bro. No, I am so sorry, Hans. Bye with that sin. Thank you, bro. I am so sorry. I've never felt like this before, bro. I completely fucked you over, man. I'm so sorry. Bro, Hans, thank you so much for the 10 twice. Damn, $20 today? Holy shit, bro. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Bang, dude. Set your spawn point to the Pisces. Yes, no. If anything happens with the Pisces or any bugs happen, it'll respawn me in Orison, and I do not want that. So I don't recommend anyone ever sets the spawns on ships unless it's something big like an Idris, but even then it's a little bit risky. Especially in group conflicts, I don't recommend setting a spawn in places like that either. It's really bad. It's just too many bugs in Star Citizen for that to be justified, I think. Because you saw how fast I respawned and got here. If I respawned on Orison, I would either have to take the trams back to the hangar or I'd have to exit the menu to get back into the hangar and then fly from there to here. So yeah, it's just not good if this bugs out at all. No, I was just checking if it works and no thank you. Okay. Well, damn, thank you, dude. It does work though. That's good. Yay. Okay. We'll have to see because I know, yeah, you did do it. Okay, I want to see this too, chat, because thank you. You're actually testing this and helping us out. So you did a $10 dono. Yeah. Holy shit, chat. There was a 99-cent transaction fee. Okay, so that's where Streamlabs is doing it. We're able to do the card purchases now, but they take a $10 transaction fee. I mean, a 10% transaction fee. Jesus. I wonder how much it is if it's a $5 tip. That's kind of crazy. What the hell? How good is the Pisces for stealth? It's insane. It's the best for stealth. It is the best ever. Yeah, mosh pit. Dude, it's the best, bro. Trust. It is built for stealth. I'm telling you, man. It's literally my best stealth ship. It's better than the what's it called? It's better than the that small stealth ship. I use them all the time, and yes, it does suck, but for every one time I spawn inside a planet, it also safely recovers my stuff. That is good. That is good. But yeah, it does do it sometimes. During the stream, what spawn did you pick? Orison, and then I have it at, I set my spawn to Seraphim. But how lucky do you have to be that your friend buys a 15K pack on Star Citizen and then he gives it to you because he didn't like the game? That would be insane. Jesus, that was a question, Mosh. My bad. 50 cents on $5? Would it be that? That's what I'm saying. It would be 10% like that, but I'm wondering if it's 10% or if it's a flat dollar fee. That's the thing. Because sometimes they do that stuff, but I would imagine it's a transaction fee is a percentage, correct? It wouldn't be right though. That'd be fucked, but yeah. Okay, let's do this. Tell me mosh pit. Okay, we are back, and let's see if we can kill some of these dudes. Oh, yep, like right over here. He's sitting there waiting to be shot. Bang. It's like you get buck fever, dude, when you kill someone. Now, that's how it feels when I was doing sniping over in Pyro. When you headshot a dude from 400 meters away, nothing feels better than that. Okay, it looks like that guy's dead over there. There's 53% either done or left. So I have to walk around over here and see what happened to them because I think they all disappeared. Yeah, look, this is the one guy that died earlier. I guess he dropped his gun. Yeah, it has the laser thing on it, so you're able to see it. It's a new thing they added, so you can see where NPC snipers are. Definitely agree with that. It's a nice change, but... Uh-oh. Okay, there's one over there. He's walking into a wall. What about down there? Oh, maybe they're upstairs up there? Upstairs, I say. Okay, 46% of the enemies are left. I feel like they got taken away. I don't see where any of the enemies are. Uh-oh. We might be cooked, boys. I think if you die on this contract, you're kind of screwed because the NPCs just do this funny thing where they just disappear. It still says 46% remaining, and I just shot that guy. But I didn't get a crime stat, so he wasn't good. Did he not die? Oh, no. Sick new gun. Looks like a hunting rifle. Yeah, it's a lever action. It's fucking amazing, dude. Very good ballistic. Chad, I think the enemy NPCs are glitched. Yeah, you definitely don't want to die on this contract because you come back and they're all scattered around. If I remember correctly, there's a bug where NPCs start walking off into the distance. Are you fucking with me? That's not a good bug, chat. Yo, you guys gotta watch Entourage. I know I keep talking about it, bro. Great show, though. They just did an episode where they like did mushrooms in the fucking desert at Joshua Tree. It's pretty funny. Where do you get that gun? It's in the 4.10 PTU right now, and it's gonna be in live servers this month. But it's called the Arlington. Very nice rifle, and you can turn it into shotgun mode. Look, it's a shotgun. Or you press B and you turn it into a sniper, and it fucking one shots like medium armor and lower, I think, in the chest. They're all gone. What the hell? They are. They'll be around here somewhere. That's what I'm looking for. I feel like they went this way. I thought that was a dude right there. I was about to say, bro, are you for real? Oh my god, wait. Oh no, maybe it was the ghosting. I thought I saw something for a second over there. I don't know. Let's walk up this hill, though. Because is that a rock up there? That is a building. What the fuck they got going on over here, bro? This place is a real derelict outpost. Can a barrel be attached to the thing? I don't think so. No, it can, yeah. You can put a suppressor on it. What size is it? Let me see. Usually I'm supposed to be able to hover over it. Optic is size 2, barrel is size 2, underbarrel is size 3. So, yeah, I should be able to fit everything. 07 discovered something nice today? What'd you discover? That's good, Metro. Oh, can I run up that? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, now that we have the bird's eye view, chat, let's see. Not seeing anyone over there. What about down here? Not seeing anybody at all. Shit. You guys saw there was like 4 enemies last time we were here, and then now they're just gone? They killed me and left? They didn't even take my ship, bro. These NPCs should have taken my ship. Okay, good luck with it, David. I know the servers are a little rough right now. Good luck, good luck, good luck, brother man. Okay, boys. I guess all of the NPCs despawned. We just walked up here to get a little bit of a vantage point. We zoomed in, tried to look around this area, even up here. Seems as if they have all disappeared. So I can't really finish this contract. They might have all walked through the floor, like, you know, fallen through the ground or something. That's the only thing that I can realistically think of. But someone else in chat did say that they just start walking around, like, away. But I can't see anyone around here. And I also checked over that way. Didn't really see any NPCs. So I guess if you pass away or not, there's just a chance that not everyone's here. Which really does suck for the new contracts. So far, not the biggest stuff from this event. I will say the other things where you have to craft things or deliver construction materials, that's pretty cool. But the rest of it, a little bit lackluster in my opinion. I wish there was just more NPCs or more stuff here. It just feels like it was a little too laggy, servers weren't the best, and it definitely was just hurting a little bit. So maybe in the future it'll be better, and when it hits live servers it'll be good, but for now, doesn't seem like the craziest event. And like I was saying, I don't think there's anything else that we have to do from this event. There's this 36K contract. So I think it's just, let's go over it one more time. Small material order, where you get construction materials. We then have a medium material order, where you get more construction materials. This one is the asteroid. There's a fabrication contract, where you have to make a bunch of these things and then deliver them. Ammonia, you have to deliver 900... What? I'm sorry, this contract is a large supply haul. You get paid 200K for it, and you have to deliver 960 SCUs of ammonia to Seraphim? And you collect it from New Babbage? Even if you're using a freaking whole C or something like that, and I mean, can you auto-load? Please tell me you can auto-load. 960 SCUs? You have to be able to auto-load that, right? What the hell? Even if it's 32 SCU boxes... 20 of them is 600. You have to do 30 boxes? That's just annoying. 30 boxes to get paid 200K? You can literally do the other method that I show where you load 30 boxes or 40 boxes and you get paid 300K. And you do it in a small ship that holds 60 SUs. Only for 200K? That's 2 trips in a C2? Yeah, that is abysmal. What the hell are they doing? Oh, look at this one. Small supply haul. 6 SUs of food to August Dunlow from a Covalix distribution center. Okay, fuck it. Let's go do this one too. Why not? Let's go do like 4 missions today and see what this event's doing. Collect a shipment. You want me to fly 32 GMs away and then fly it all the way back to Orison to get 50K. I guess, yeah, you're doing it for the points of the event, but that's just insane. A 32 GM contract for 6 SCUs and 47K? Alright, let's go do it then. Whatever. What the fuck? Yeah, 1 trip in the Ironclad, but do you really want to do 1 trip in the Ironclad for 200K when you could do any other contract? Like, what the hell? That's just weird, boys. I feel like they're scamming out here. Right? Do you guys not feel like they're scamming a little bit? That is better? I don't know, bro. 6 SCUs for 50K. That's so terrible. Ugh. Pretty sure they were all in the top area. They weren't there earlier, but I'm just gonna leave it. Do the contracts get better though? They might. I don't know if you're getting rep for it. Your thing. What guns do you have upgraded in your Corsair? This is just completely stock Corsair. For all of my guides that I like doing joking, I like running just everything completely stock so that if someone's new to the game and they went to go rent the Corsair, they can see exactly what it looks like on my videos to what it would feel like in the game for them. The Corsair does not need any adjustments right now. If you go and rent it, you have M6As and M7As, which is more than enough to break any ship in the game. The way that the armor works in the game as well, your Corsair is fine to just about anything besides insane ballistics. So yeah, they kind of made it to where the Corsair is the best ship in the game right now. Is 4.9 live out or no? No, right here. It's in PTU. Remember, chat, if you ever see that text at the bottom of the screen, just look for that. That means it is the PTU. Also, title of the stream and thumbnail of the stream is PTU, chat. 4.10 is not out yet. That's smart for your chat. Yeah. I just try making it that way so that if anyone ever is wondering what the Corsair is like, they could just look at it and be like, oh shit, that's completely stock. And I'm like, yeah, it's that good, completely stock. It's kind of nuts. The priority contract is surely the same than Alliance Aid, the longer the higher rewards. Yeah, but better than the Taurus at the moment for using it, like for beginner stuff. Yes, but if you are going to use the Taurus for more things than just a couple contracts, the Taurus is better. The Taurus outfitted, in my opinion, is better. For deadbolts, I like it more. Oh, okay, I bet. I got you. No worries, Metro, my bad. But yeah, still, it's so weird, bro. The PTU is just pretty good, though. I won't lie. The FPS and stuff has been good. We haven't had server errors yet today. But yeah, it is weird that it's so small at the bottom. I feel like the top, it would have been better. No, top, you usually see space more, so I think the bottom is a better spot. Sad he's becoming a murder hobo by all. Who, me, USA? Or who? Who are you talking about? That's reasons I don't trust the... Wait, about what? Mosh pit? What happened? The contracts, or what were you talking about? Is there a building they could have gone into and went down the elevator? No, there's no elevator. That would have been cool if there was an elevator there. Shit. Read my message earlier. You can fly the cloud from the central deck now. Yeah, no, we've been flying it for the past like weeks. A couple weeks, Metro. Excuse me. Kabu, what do you think about the Gladiator? I hear some people converted to be a little hauler. The Gladiator? I don't know. I've never seen it as a hauler. I know you can drop bombs with it. That's pretty cool. The way they do those contracts, like you can tell they don't use it. It's just annoying when they do with their contracts. Yeah, like there's no incentive for some things. It's kind of weird. My bad, Metro. Yeah, but we've been cargo hauling with it and stuff. It's just a very small of a window. I think it was like my thumb thick of like where you can actually see into space. It was kind of weird. Okay, let me get another cup of water since we're quantum traveling. I just drink it all. If USA was talking about me being a murder hobo, I've always blown people up. PvP's in the game, man, for a reason. Sorry about that, chat. I was talking with Taylor. She she let me know that it's raining outside. Also, I'm spinning a lot. What the hell's happening there? My bad. But you said get all set up with a new apartment? Not yet. Oh, if you guys want to know, here, we could do it before the contracts. I think your ship went haywire there without a pilot. Yeah, I accidentally moved my mouse when I left, I think. Let's give you guys the quick rundown. For anyone that's interested in the Kabutopz life, we are going to keep the camera angle at this angle. I do like it a lot. We were talking about it yesterday. We didn't have as many viewers though when I was talking about it, but you guys see that my head goes a little bit above the chair here. So with my head here, we'll still have enough space for this. So the Kabutopz sign, the Kabutopz knitted sign, my sister crocheted this for me, for anyone that doesn't know. That's going to go above my head over here. We have wood panels that are coming today, but I have to have help from Taylor's dad to set it up. But we're going to put all wood panels here. For those of you that didn't see, this is an Evangelion poster. If any of you guys did not know, I love Evangelion. Check that out. Absolutely sick. You guys can see my light there, sorry. Do you guys like it? I've never seen someone talk about HP for guns in 14 years, to be honest. What do you mean? Oh, wait, I read that, my bad. Wait, this is such a weird... I was checking out Corsair stock load... Oh, yeah, for the guns to get shot, yeah. I had the same light as you in the corner? Bro, I'm telling you, it's goated, bro. The Govi lights are lit. So that is going to get hung up on the wall here. And then we're going to put the Kabutopz rug under it. And then we're going to do all wood panels here. And then we're going to stack this shelf up. And we're going to have all the different joysticks. All the different joysticks are going to be right there. And then I have my other shelf in the corner for other stuff. And then we're going to get some other shelves that we can put the Piplup and like all the OG stuff on. And things like that. So that we can have the decoration back there. And then for anyone that didn't see, I got like a tapestry thing, but I put it on the floor as if it was like a rug, because I like it. But it's Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. And I know you guys can't see my face there, so I apologize. But yeah, as a fellow streamer, do you have AC or how do you cool your room? The apartment that we just got to, so beforehand, Wibs, I was dying, and especially with the ring light that I have above me, it increases the temperature of my face, and I start sweating, and I feel it, and it's crazy. Beforehand, it would just get really hot in there, and I sweat a lot. I sweat easily. But this apartment has insane like air what's it called? Like airflow. Like it actually feels cool in here. At our other apartment, we set it to 68 on the thermostat, and I would still sweat to death. Over here, we set it to 74, and I'm perfectly fine. The other thing that I highly recommend, that is the #1 thing that cools me off and makes everything better, is go to Walmart or go to Target. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, maybe you can. This thing right here. It's a little thing. It can go around if you want to, but basically there's like a touchpad. It's like a touch thing to turn it on, and basically I have that pointing at my legs. And I have it on the floor so I can turn on the power button with my big toe. That's what I do. I just turn it on with my big toe. And that points at my legs. And it kind of points up a little bit, so like it hits my my thighs. Almost like a ball cooler too. But it does that, and it cools my my entire area. I'm a big fan of a fan. True that. And there is a ceiling fan now too, which is really cool. But I haven't even had to turn it on because I just use that fan. Do you do the sound dampening wood panels with the grooves in it? Yeah, that's what we got. We got those will be coming, like wood panels wall, because I know a lot of people use them and I just thought they look cool. So we got this, chat. We got this. It's like this color, I think. Like those kind of ones. And it has like this, it has like the foam inside, like between it, so it should be better for it as well. So that's going to be the backdrop. And then I also have big sound dampening things to put around, because I do understand that my and I do know that my audio is not the best at the moment, and you guys can definitely hear the echo a little bit, so I do apologize. New money methods? Yeah, try out some right now. There's actually new contracts on the PTU, and we're just testing those. They're pretty decent for money, but they're just a little lackluster. But yeah, that is the best light. If you didn't know, you can actually hook Govee lights up with plugins to your Stream Deck. So I haven't hooked up the second one, but I can press the button on my Stream Deck, and then it turns off the light over there. Also, the Elgato light, I can turn it off like that too. And then the next other upgrade, chat, is blinds. I was looking. There's some on Amazon that are like 40, 50 bucks that you don't have to like drill things with. And I was looking at them. You can get like smart blinds that have like different settings. So like you can press a button and it goes down and it's like see-through. And then you have one that you could do and it's just white, so like light is still coming in. And then there's another one that you could do it where it's just black. In the USA, it's Fahrenheit, am I correct? Yeah, it's Fahrenheit. 74 Fahrenheit. Yeah, sorry, not 74 Celsius, Achilles, my bad. Woo, you guys imagine? 74 Celsius? Oof. Chat, what money methods are we going with? I have 50K and I need some advice. I would recommend, right now at the current moment, try to get a little bit more money doing bunker contracts, like the secure site and stuff like that. Try doing those. You can even kill the NPCs that are standing outside that are bad with your ship, and then steal their armor and weapons if you need ammo and stuff like that. Steal some of that, do all that, and then go to Lorville. Go to Lorville and rent the Constellation, or sorry, rent the Drake Corsair, the ship I'm in currently right now. It's the exact same as mine. Once you've rented that ship, you can go here to the settings thing right here or whatever, and you can turn off the Badger repeaters. You just go like that. All the Badgers, just like that. There you go. And then you go back over here, and then you put more pips to your guns. This thing's unstoppable. It can break anything in the game, like literally any ship in the game, and most ships can't damage you because of your armor. And you also have storage in the back as well. So if you want to put an Atlas Geo in there, if you want to put an Argo Atlas, like if you just want to put anything in there, it's really good. But it's really nice because it does a lot of damage. It doesn't blow up that often, and there's enough room for your friends as well if you play with friends. Very good ship. It's like 150k to rent it, and then go do the Gilly contracts. Go to Daymar, or go to Crusader, go to anywhere in the game and do Gilly contracts and do the first one, second, third, fourth, and then after you've unlocked those, do 5, 6, 7 on repeat, blowing those ships up, and you'll get millions of ABC an hour. Of course, as good it is. You doing RGB strips with the Gobi? Yeah, I am gonna get RGB strips at the top as well. So we're going to do the wood panels here, and then we'll do RGB on top. Taylor's dad, we brainstormed a little bit of it too, and he said, he even brought up the lights, and I was like, dude, that's what I wanted to do. So he's going to help me set them all up a different day, and we'll get that all set up, because even if I follow guides, and even if I'm doing stuff for drilling holes in the wall, it just really helps to have someone there that's like really hands-on and really good with that kind of stuff. So I'm just waiting for him to help me out with it as well. You said, have a coworker that figure out that the AC vents in the attic of the house he rents had massive leaks. The attic was 68 degrees Fahrenheit, where the house was 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was costing him over $500 a month in electricity. That shit happens, and I think that's the kind of shit that was happening at our place. The landlord that fixed it finally went the 1-ton AC until it pooped a bed. Ugh, that's fucking terrible. The person was a 3-ton unit? That's too heavy. Did the Corsair have the Alt-L thingy? I don't know, because I need to fix it, but sadly, my thank you for the sub, by the way, Aminom. Sadly, when I press my right Alt key doesn't work. I replaced the switches on my keyboard, and sadly, I broke the one on my right Alt key, and I have to replace it. So I have to go back to my other apartment and get the switches. That's my bad. Maybe not all at the same time. We said fits a rock and an Ursa. Yeah, maybe not all at the same time, but definitely does fit him, which is good. It's 1,700 square foot, 3-bedroom house, bro. Big AC unit. Did you see what CIG did with the Polaris? No, what they do, Mosh Pit? My missiles in Corsair don't reload in the hangar F1 landing service. How do I fix this? You have to... Something with the insurance, right, chat? You have to, like, insure it. I don't remember how it works. I haven't done missiles in a minute, bro. I'm sorry. Chat, how does it work again? There's, like, a method. You have to insure and then do it, or... I don't know. 7 gilly is hard on stock Corsair. You have some tips? Oh, it's not hard at all. Trust. That's the one with the hammerhead, right? No, it's super easy, dude. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna only target the hammerhead. Don't worry about anyone else yet. Kill the hammerhead, then once he's done, then kill everything else. Or kill the small guy and then the hammerhead. But they don't do enough damage to kill you. They only do enough damage to break your ship weapons. Okay, where do I go with the distro center here? I think I just go pick stuff up here. I'm pulling up to a distribution center here, and it's raining in-game when it's also raining outside, which is pretty cool. But we're just going to pull up to the distribution center, and I assume that we're just supposed to land at the side where you use the freight elevators and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's only 6 SEUs, so nothing too crazy. If you guys don't know where to actually go for distribution centers, it's these, like, landing pads right in front of me. That's pretty cool. You just go to the sides, and then... Oh, am I getting shot by a player? Or was that like a... Oh, I swear it looked like I was getting shot for a second there. Okay, well, we're going to put our landing gear down. Just make sure that's ready. I do like the Corsair a lot because it does have some lights under you to make you land a little bit easier. And then we're going to press that open all keybind as well. There we go. And then you guys can see right over there, there's a freight elevator, and there's someone next to it standing there. Sometimes those guys are really bad, but don't forget to press I to actually turn off your engines and then exit out. And I'm going to hold my weapon out here just to be safe so I don't get killed. Oh, it's not letting me pull a weapon out, actually. Do I have a weapon still? Okay, I still have a weapon. Huh, maybe the distribution center is safe right now? That'd be kind of cool. Missiles are hit and miss for restocking, though. It's really annoying. It's a light being trippy. I have it as well. Okay. I really did think I was going to die. Okay, I'll check it in a second, Mosh Pit. Okay, yeah, I can't pull my weapon out, which is pretty cool. So I guess it's a no longer PvP area, or maybe at this one it's not? I don't know what distribution center this is, but it won't let me pull out my weapon. You can't. Okay, so what distribution center is this? Covalix Distribution Center S1DC06? Maybe I just haven't been here before, and maybe it's always been this way, but the distro centers I've been to aren't like this. Okay, looks like the 6 SUs of fresh food are there, though, so that's working. Right now, patch 4.9, there's sometimes where you just don't get any stuff on the ground, or like any stuff from your hangars anyway, so it's good to see that's working. Let's load that up and transfer it, and it should work. What size guns does the Asgard have? I don't know. I think 4. Size 4, I think? I don't know. Sorry, my, just got a email thing. My bad. But, oh, there's PvP and PvE centers? Okay, so I'm at a PvE one. That's pretty sick. You were also saying that they added cargo grids to the internal cargo elevators, put an 8 SCU box there, and it blocks the panel for the elevator. Like, what? That is kind of weird. Why would they do that? But that is cool that they added that to the thing, though, for the Corsair. I mean, for the Polaris. But it sounds weird that they did it in that way. But yeah, it's super easy. I mean, I guess you're just going to load these boxes up and grab them with your tractor beam and then load them into your ship and then take it all the way back to Orison. I guess to a certain extent, it does make a little bit of sense that you're flying 30 GMs away to go get stuff to help Orison, because if they need things because Orison is down, the only other place you could realistically get that is a place like Hurston or New Babbage or Area 18, a big city that has those kind of materials already. So I guess that does make a little bit of sense, but I still don't understand why you would only get paid 47,000 AUC for doing this contract. I feel like that's, like the other contracts, a little bit lackluster. So you have reskinned contracts, you have fabricating contracts, you have salvage contracts, which are really nice, and then you have delivery contracts. So I guess they really have everything that people really are interested in Star Citizen. I didn't see anything for mining. Maybe when you're constructing stuff, you have to go mine those resources, so that's probably what it is. But definitely pretty cool, pretty decent event. 4.10 should be good, shaping up to be a nice time. I know with the Siege of Orison, not a lot of people are going to be doing this kind of stuff realistically anyway. You have the people that aren't into PvP, they're definitely going to be doing it. But for me, I'm running Siege of Orison with a group a lot when that thing comes out because it looks fun. So there we go. All 6 SCUs are loaded into the ship, and then we can get going to the next spot, which is just going to be over at August Dunlow at Orison, which shouldn't be too difficult, shouldn't be too scary. Let's head on over there. Not bad, chat. You said close the hatch, sometimes it gets... Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're good. They need to add night vision to all ships and helmets into the future. True, they should have them for helmets. Damn, it's dark there. They have no money for lights anymore. They really don't, bro. Lorville, that's... Why do you think that their fucking statues are made of gold and stuff like that, bro? Because they cut costs, dude. They cut costs anywhere they can. They're pieces of shit, bro. I'm telling you. Okay. That's what I mean when I say I don't trust the IG anymore, because you can clearly tell nobody checked that. It's the same thing with the, what's that one ship? The Karak. The Karak and the Caterpillar are terrible grids. Like, why would I buy the Caterpillar if it can't fit 32 SU size containers? Like, that's just weird. It's just weird. You're hauling... Like, do you guys realistically see how annoying it is to fully load a Caterpillar? You have to go from one section to the other section to the other section to the other section, and it's just annoying to do all of that. Plus, you can't fit 32 SU boxes, so it's all small cargo things. And there's the gangplank walkway or whatever it's called that's in the way. I just feel like the Caterpillar really was done incorrectly, and it makes me so sad because I absolutely love the idea of that ship. I really do. But they just did not execute it properly. Looks like the murder hobos have decided to follow their prey over from US and EU servers. Uh-oh. It's getting scary there, man. Watch out. But sometimes when you go to a distribution center and the cargo isn't there, go land at a bigger hangar on top. Really? Okay. Well, now we know. Oh, Taylor's vacuuming right now, chat. Can you guys hear it? You guys able to hear that or no? Caddy needs to be retired. Yeah, no gold pass, no rework, no redesign, nothing like that. No, it needs to be retired. Just take it out of the game. See, now that is why we don't run game companies, chat. Because someone will look at the Caterpillar and think that it's the best looking ship in the game and they love it, and then they buy it. That's what people do. But SpaceFX says, fuck it. You remove it from the game. It was retired when the Ironclad came out. True. Delete that shit, lol. I mean... Guys, who wants to start a campaign that SpaceFX should take over Star Citizen? What's up, everyone over on Twitch, by the way, guys? 41 viewers is absolutely insane. I don't know how many of you guys are watching for the drops and how many of you guys are just watching to be here, but thank you guys for supporting the channel, for real. Don't forget, if you guys haven't Twitch Prime, make sure to Twitch Prime, as well as click the link that's pinned in the chat. Oh, I don't think it is pinned in the Twitch chat, my bad. But if you guys want to support the channel, don't forget to use that link, as then it ensures that I get 100% instead of YouTube and Twitch taking percentages from the donations or anything like that. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Don't forget to become a member if you guys want to get videos early on YouTube. And don't forget to be subscribed over on Twitch if you guys want to watch ad-free. Thank you so much, boys. And I'm not one of those guys that runs ads a lot and stuff. There's not really a lot of money into it unless you're like a streamer that has like 100 viewers or like 200 viewers at all times. So I don't really do it. So the support from you guys helps a lot. Thank you, boys. How many salvage items can you fit inside a C2? Like ships? pretty good amount, no? I don't know if you can fit the vulture, though. What drops? The drops are the... I forgot the word. Argo Atlas. There's an Argo Atlas paint that you can get. So if you watch for 4 hours or more, type exclamation point drops in the chat, and it'll give you the link to the Star Citizen page, and it's pretty cool. But you have to pay for the Banu cube. Yeah, you got to pay for that cube. Atlas skin, if you sub, you get a Funky Box. Yeah, but you have to do a new sub and not a Twitch Prime, and then or you have to gift a sub, I think. Yeah. Guns? Oh, I don't know, actually, Achilles. Yeah, my bad. I don't know, probably a lot. The drops look, kind of suck. Look, let's be honest. The drop for the Atlas paint is better than what we had last time, which was an armor set. The armor set, everybody was running it, and you knew who was broke because they were all just running a free set instead of something cool, right? The Atlas paint is dope because how many people realistically buy an Atlas paint? Let's be honest with ourselves. How many really do that? The useless cube, I hate it, though. But I do like the ship paint, right? Because it's one of those where it's like, you can't hate a motherfucker for having an Atlas paint. If you walk up and you see someone have an Atlas paint, you can't say anything about it. It's pretty cool looking. If you got a paint for like a ship, then it's kind of annoying because then everyone's running that ship with the paint, right? Then it's annoying. An Atlas paint is cool because it's something that you use. You're not usually seeing other people's Atlases besides people in your group, like what's it called? Besides people in your group, like your org or something. So I feel like an Atlas paint is just a cool thing that supports you, makes your stuff look cooler, and you support your creator by watching for 4 hours. Yeah, the cube is stupid. I don't know why they did that. Why didn't they make it a weapon, like a fucking crossbow? Like, why didn't they make it, if you gift a sub, you get a crossbow paint? Or, like, you get a crossbow variant. Or a C... Bro, they just released a new freaking weapon, the C7 or whatever. They also just released the lever action. Why didn't they do a lever action? Why didn't they... You're right. Why didn't they do the new lever action? Huh. Who marketed that? That's the useless... The most useless flavor they could have done. Who marketed that? Who marketed that? Lazy? I mean, it just feels weird. It just feels weird. Problem with paints, if you have to claim your ship, Atlas, etc., you have to insure to pay to keep the paint on. Yeah, but that's still like, there's nothing wrong with that. A fucking lockbox is useless. I'm not one of those guys that uses a lot of subscriber flare anyway. I'm telling you, CIG has no idea what to do. No, okay. Not entirely true. I mean, they obviously do more than just a little bit of marketing, man. They made a crazy game. It's just they do drop the ball in some things sometimes. Or they make weird choices. They make some weird choices sometimes that I can't get behind, necessarily. Or travel all the way to a home station. True. It is just another tip of normalizing spending on every front. And I don't want to say that. I think what it was is that they knew a bunch of people were going to give subs, or a bunch of people were going to get that, and they didn't want to make it something that was good enough that they could charge $5 on their platform for it. You know what I mean? Like, if it was something that they knew they could sell a shit ton of numbers of, then it would be on their platform and not given away for Twitch subs. So that's what I think it's the reason. Yeah, there's a lot more that goes into it. You guys got to remember, dude. They've got $1 billion in funding. They kind of know how to do this stuff. They've done a marketing strategy unlike anyone has ever seen before for video games. They genuinely know how to do it. If they did something that was worth any money, then it would incentivize people to spend less on their shop. A couple of you were trying to not get his Manchester invite canceled. I didn't get a Manchester invite, bro, because they don't fucking like me because I've called them names. But that's how it is, man. I just need to be a little calmer. I just need to be a little better, but still have criticism where it is, you know? I just need to be a little bit more PG, chat. I have a few choice words to usually say, and I think... don't bite the hand that feeds you, I think is a good thing, you know? But... yeah, I do not like the cube. I think that was a stupid decision. I mean, it's probably a smart decision, but it was just a stupid item, is what I think. Like, who trusts boxes in Star Citizen anyway? I'm sorry, half the time you put something in a box, it disappears. Since it's around Siege of Orison, could have been Orison sign for your hanger. Yeah. Damn, it could have been anything. It could have been anything else besides a useless box, chat. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people like posters and stuff. If the cube was like an IRL clock hologram thing, sure. True. That'd be cool. To have cargo cages for weapons on a grid, right? I don't know, actually. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that much, but I know they did the missile things in 4.9. Dude, chat, I can't get the ATC to get here, bro. I'm just sitting here waiting for the ATC, dude. They're twiddling their thumbs. I'm just sitting here. What's going on? Maybe I'll try contacting the other way. Oh, I just heard a noise. It's really not giving me the ATC here. Let's go to the communications. Orson landing services. Let's hail it. Does that work? You didn't chill your ass off? Shocked when... It is shocking that so many people didn't get invited, but... T-Stone, man. You're in a hangar queue, but it's not showing? Yeah, I know it said the hangar queue earlier, but I thought it was enough time already that went by. It did show it earlier. I mean, bro, it said I was in a one-person hangar queue, and I've seen 2 ships fly over this way. What ship is that? Bro, it looks like a turd. Oh, it's a Pisces rescue, or a Pisces. Bro, I'm like, what is that little black dot flying across my screen? What the hell? It looks like a fly. Might have just been missiles, don't remember. Well, the missiles, I think, are already out in 4.9. Are they not? Maybe they're not. They busy with the war, bro? You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do feel kind of bad now. Oh, hangar request completed. Where is it? There it is. You're busy with the war, bro. Yeah, look, my problems aren't that significant, you know? Hey, can I get a hangar? Well, actually, no, they are. I'm doing a supply run, dude. Come on, these fuckers need to show some respect. Dude, he said they're busy with the war, bro. Chill, chill. I did forget that civilians are dying every second right now. And buildings are getting taken. Kind of weird they did War for Orson. Like, why wouldn't they take over Area 18? Now, that would be gas. That would be pretty cool, actually. I won't lie. Okay, let's get up in here. It said they're busy with the war, bro. I thought it was on the other spot. I haven't really landed in this large hangar before like this. I'm actually going to land in the hangar a little bit sideways, just so that it's easier to unload all of my cargo. Let's go ahead and press in here. Instead of just landing directly straight like this, I'm instead going to turn the butt of my ship towards the freight elevator, and then let's press open all right there. And then, is my landing gear out? It is. Good. There we go. That way I could just look directly to the back of the cargo grid, and everything should be pretty easy to unload, which is good. Warville would be cool. Yeah, Warville. That's what you could call it. Warville. I'm stupid. Yeah, I gotta do some stuff. I got a business email I gotta look at too. You're in a hangar queue, but it's not showing. Oh, over there. My bad. It's super easy to unload all these boxes, and there's something weird about Orison. Whenever you leave the area and then you call a hangar and then you get back, there's this weird bar right there. You just have to walk towards it and then it disappears. But yeah, I still don't know what that thing fully is there for. But let's just go ahead and unload all these boxes and should be done with this contract and make 47K. Oh my gosh, we're going to be rich, guys. But it is going to give us some XP for the event, which is really nice. And that's always worth it, right? It's kind of funny. Warville. War in a station would be dope as well. Yeah, but the thing is, war in a station is like, you know, you already have those kind of things where you pull up to the stations to do it. It would be cool if you did it in, like, let's say like Seraphim Station, and they took the entire, or like they built a new station and it was just a straight shot, right? And it's like you have to go room to room to room to room to room to room to room, and it's all straight, and it's no like crazy use of elevators. It's just like full clearing, like as if you were clearing out like a house kind of thing. These boxes remind me of Weevil Eggs boxes. I miss old Weevil Egg money methods. Me too, man. I miss them too much, bro. This freaking green BS, man. Everything has been offloaded super easy, which is really nice for us. And we're just going to press F and then try to store it, and hopefully everything works out. Transferring it all to the warehouse. Please work. That'd be really nice. But it seems like those contracts are going to be good. Now, remember, this is all on the 4.10 PTU, so this isn't live servers yet. But when it is, I mean, you guys will be able to do all the contracts the same. And hopefully they're working a little bit better. But there you go. We completed that one. And we have a journal entry, so I think it's going to give us a little bit of rep there. Yeah, look at that, guys. We're so close to the 15% reward. Damn, that's microscopic. We got 5,000 points out of 288K. So if we did that 10 more times, we'd be at a fifth of the way, right? 25%, 10 more times. Jesus, I'm not doing that. That's a little too much work. Or like 8% of the way. I don't know. But that's not too bad at all. Let's go back to the priority and just check just to make sure we're not missing anything. But it is large fabrication, that kind of stuff. Strike the nine-tail squad. Okay, so we did basically everything besides the, you know, fabrication orders and like grabbing the other supply things. So not terrible. Honestly, pretty cool. I am a little bit sad though, like I said, about this 95 or the 96K contract. Yeah, the 97 one where you strike the squad. It just feels like it's an ambush contract, which isn't too fun, especially that it was around Selin. I think they could have put it around Orson, maybe on the planet would be cool. Make a new spot for that or something. And then the regrouping one was just a 2-wave mission, which isn't too crazy. You get paid a decent amount for 106K. You know, if you rent a Corsair and do it in there, it's pretty good. It's not bad at all. I think it's a pretty good thing. That with Siege of Orison, there's definitely more content, more stuff to do, having fun with that, different gameplay loops for people. So don't really hate it at all. Just think there should have been a little bit more thought towards it. But yeah, that's my take. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video and also subscribe. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, which is the only place you can watch it, make sure to go tune into my streams live on Twitch and YouTube every single day, 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern. On average is when I'm supposed to go live. And I stream and make all these videos live also. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day and peace. Bye. The outro there. You brought them the food. Let's go. Yeah, 6 SCUs of food. How much would that be? That's actually a good amount, though, if you think about it. 6 SCUs of food feeds, like, a lot. Because if you look at your backpack, this is 1,000 USCUs. So you need 167 crews. Wait, yeah, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, you need 167 of these to fit my backpack, and then you need like 8 of my backpack, like 6, 7, 8 of my backpacks to fit 1 SCU box. So, I mean, let's do the math. Wait, this is a fun calculator experiment. Okay, if you have a 1,000 thing and it's 1 million, 1 million divided by 1,000 is 1,000, right? Wait, it's 1 million. Sorry, chat. 1 second. 1 million divided by 1,000 is 1,000. So you could do. It's 1,000. Is that the right amount? 1,000 cruise luxes per SCU. So that should be 6,000 cruise luxes, and these heal you like from like half to full. 6,000 bottles of cruise. That ain't bad. Chat, that's super good. That's insane. 6,000 bottles of cruise is what we basically just delivered. That's pretty cool. Hey, 07. Hey, what's up, Robbie? How you doing, dude? Mr. Wade. What's up, Sam? 3D printed food for the Karafi tubes? Yeah, or cubes, you're probably right. I'm trying to farm Headhunter rep, but none of this is going to standing. Really? Make sure you're clicking on the right thing. It might be under the Headhunter rep for like the specific like location you're at. Yeah, not many people there soon, so plenty to eat. I mean, you're not wrong. But if you think about it, let's say everybody that's there, right? Let's say they have 3 meals a day. 3 meals a day, that's 2,000 people. 2,000 people just got their food for a day. Yeah, that isn't a lot. You really do need more than that. My ship is completely bugged. Okay. Well, let's open this. Contact the ATC. I want to go try that mission again, chat. The combat one on a derelict outpost. Hopefully it works again, because that one was pretty cool, pretty promising looking. But we have to see if we have it again. I don't have it. It was 36K. Maybe I'll backspace. Maybe I'll backspace and I'll switch servers. Maybe we'll try that, and we'll just leave this here in the hangar. Your ramp hasn't been going up. Is that ship stolen? No, I think I did press it to go up. Or I wasn't pressing it yet. I usually don't press it when I'm leaving, just because it closes when I quantum travel anyway. It's war, bro. It is war. True. But still, man, so dark with it. It's kind of sad to think. Thank you guys again for the support again today. Thank you, Hans Lewin, for the $20. Thank you, Einar, for the 100 bits. And then thank you for all the new follows and the primes. Thank you, Lantash, again for the prime as well. And the gifted memberships too, Hans. Thank you. But that's kind of cool that you could fit that much food. Just got hit by the absolute banger of a song I didn't expect in Pacific Drive. Beat It by Michael Jackson. That's crazy they got that song for the game. Okay, let's exit to menu and then we'll join a different server. Or we might not be able to join a different server since it's PTU, correct? We'll see. We'll just see if we joining a new server or just leaving and then rejoining is going to be able to give us those contracts. I'm definitely doing headhunter missions, but it's not increasing my ship combat rep and not standing. It's increasing my ship combat rep. I think that's probably what it does then, right? Wait, you're standing with them? So I think you have to do, I think you get that by increasing to the next rep stage. I think that's where you get the stuff, right? Imagine a mini-series about the War of Orson. Now that would be sick. I saw there was someone that made an AI video. Chat, genuinely, I don't agree with AI videos. I think that stuff is stupid for the most of them. Like, but there is someone that made one about the War in Orson. It's high def looking. It was pretty cool. Whibs with the 5 gifted. Holy crap. Thank you, bro. Enjoy that, boys. Holy cow. Nasty Productions, Black Norton, Red Shirt Respawn, Marukin Gamer, and Star Demon. Congratulations on getting those W to the Whibs. Thank you. All right, I got to go enjoy the memberships. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. W Mans, have a good day. Thank you, dude. You streaming tomorrow, Kabu? Yes, I am streaming tomorrow. It's going to be Taylor's off at 2, so I am streaming till 3, but she's just gonna wait at work for an hour. But yeah, I am streaming tomorrow, guys. We will be able to. Thank you, dude. Whibs, huge shout out to the man, the myth, the legend with the 5 gifted. The support on the channel has been so amazing lately. Thank you, guys. And I know we talked about it a while back, but we are going to be doing another donation goal this month. We're going to be announcing it and doing it once we do some more giveaway stuff. But chat, we are going to be doing, I think it's gonna be a $750 donation goal, and we're going to do a 24-hour stream of giveaways. You guys heard that correctly. The next donation goal and the next big event that we're going to be doing and planning is a 24-hour of giveaways. Hey, congrats, Red Shirt. It is going to be a $25 Star Citizen gift card every hour for 24 hours. So I think the donation thing would be like $600, but we'll put it at that. But yeah, chat, $25 giveaway every hour, 24-hour stream. Tell me that doesn't sound peak as shit. 24 giveaways. How much for one card? $25. You're funny, bro. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? You guys think that sounds awesome? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, imagine being there at 3 or 4 in the morning and you win a $25 gift card. Where do I board the Caterpillar? The front of it is usually the easy spot. Sorry for joining late, just walking. Hey, no, Aaron, I read your messages, dude. You've been busy and stuff. It's completely fine. Taylor's off Tuesday, Wednesday, Aaron. So I think that'd be the best time for the stuff if you're down for it, man. And then I remember you said you didn't want me to put it as like the thumbnail and stuff like that. Are you sure, bro? Are you sure? You know what's even better? That the guys who made that game are an indie studio somehow, and an indie studio got the rights to beat it in the game. Hey, yeah, it is a pretty unique, cool game, though. I'm not gonna lie, Metro. Okay, let's see. Priority contract. Do we have it? We don't. Huh. How come I don't have the Ninetales contract? Wait, did I grab a mercenary contract earlier? No, right? No, I didn't do it. I didn't get that. Wait, whoa. Under the mercenary tab, there's an Orson Platforms Under Attack contract. Crusader Security Forces have contact... Wait, why does it pay 0? Oh, is this the... Block all air traffic in the areas so you've been granted access to secure the shuttle, take you to them? Oh, is this the... This is where you grab the contract. But it says $0 reward. Okay, so this is where you grab the contract and then do the thing? Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. Entry-level courier needed in Stanton. Chat, should we do this? Let's go have fun with this. Let's go be a little courier today. That's the video, dude. I became a courier for a day in Star Citizen. That's a fun one. Let's do that. What ship do we want to fly? Wait, it's small boxes, right? It's small boxes? Let's do it in the Mustang Alpha. Collect food supplies. Wait, it's all small boxes, right? Let's use the Mustang Alpha. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be fun. Little courier day, chat. What do you think? You know what's bad when the UEE is asking Kabutopz for something? Okay, bro. Come on, man. I'm helpful. No, I'm helpful. Tuesday sounds good. Okay, bet, Aaron. Bet. Hell yeah, chat. People are gonna be excited for that. Where do I board the cat? Oh, my bad. Yeah, at the front. But I didn't even answer the thing. You can board from all sides, too. You can press the button and open all sides. Look at that. The beautiful, beautiful consolidated Outland Mustang Alpha. Forgot the name of it for a second. I apologize. This was the baby that I started with. Actually, is the Murray Cup paint on, which is kind of cool. But this is the ship that I started with, the Mustang Alpha. I think it was the best starter package in the entire game. I loved it. It was the cheapest one, you know, with the Aurora too. But something just drew me to the Mustang Alpha before I liked the Aurora. Today, I'm going to be trying out being a courier. I thought that might be a little bit of fun. We're on the 4.10 PTU, and I don't really do these kind of things on the live servers, but I just wanted to see if this would be fun on the PTU. It's one of those things that would not really benefit from having better servers, but they're pretty good servers today, and I thought it might be fun to try it. So we're going to go fly all the way over to Terra Mills Hydro Farm on Selin, and then we're going to go to Crew L4. So we got to go first onto the ground at Selin, see what kind of package we're picking up, and see how easy this is to do. So let's contact the ATC and go over this contract. Entry-level courier needed in Stanton. We are going to get paid $37,000 for this, which is absolutely awesome. It says contract details. A reliable and hardworking entry-level courier is needed to ferry a delivery in Stanton. You will be responsible for providing your own transportation. Interested contractors need the ability to lift up to 0.25 SCU boxes, so like the 1/8 SCU boxes or whatever, I think. Contractors are employed on an independent basis and therefore not covered by FTL's company insurance. I have to go get insurance, chat. Damn it. We're gonna have to figure that out. Good luck and good speed, courier. Reputation awarded. This is shown, of course, by the what's it called? I'm sorry, guys. Blanking. The Mr. Kraken language pack. If you guys would like to install the Mr. Kraken language pack so that you guys can see the potential blueprints as well as the reputation awarded, make sure to download that. Look it up. It's just Mr. Kraken language pack. Follow the GitHub instructions. It's super easy. He is a huge help to the community in WMANs. You can actually get the Huracan quantum drive from it, which I will be needing to put into my Taurus. I already have one in my Taurus, but to be able to craft it and make it better, that's going to make it good because you're able to jump so much faster and have so much more quantum fuel. It's really nice. So you actually can get some good stuff from it too. Let's go ahead and see where Selin is because that could be fun. Pick up food supplies 60 MMs away. It's kind of far, man. We're definitely going to have to stop to get gas after we go to Crew 4, I think, too, because we're going to have to jump to Crew 4. So let's jump in our ship and get ready. We are on Seraphim Station, actually, here right now, because I wasn't really into doing this from Orison. So look at that, boys. Ship absolutely looks beautiful. Area looks beautiful. Let's put our landing gear up. Let's spool our quantum drive. A little bit of FPS lag there. I think the PTU has been having some issues, so we have to pick up some food supplies. Let's see where it's going to jump us to. Right over there. I do like this ship. It's a little small guy, you know, it's nothing too crazy, but it has enough space for the mission that we need to do today. And that's why I wanted to use it. You know, we don't give enough love to the little ships. Look at that FPS lag right there, man. It always does that when you quantum jump. So I'll see you guys when we get to Selin. It should be pretty good. Chat, we're a little delivery driver. That's basically all we're doing right now, Pale. How you doing, man? The ship has an interior. It has a back cargo grid. You'll see it. Must start as well. Good times. I know, right? I wanted to bring it out. You gotta try Pacific Drive. It's a fun game with a banger soundtrack. I had it wishlisted well before it came out, like a year before, but then yeah. You streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I am. Oh, sorry, you already answered that. That's my starter ship right there. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's my starter. That's my guy. I love him, dude. Courier sounds good. Yeah, it sounds like it's an easy thing. Plus we get some rep. I want to see how much fun it is. Oh, Lintel CIG's on this server, chat. You guys think if we asked any CIG people if they would respond? Any CIG on this server? I have a question. I don't think there's gonna be any people on it, chat, but let's just throw that out there and see what happens. What happened to your 32 mil? Now you're at 10 mil. I'm on the PTU. I'm on the PTU right now, so you have a different balance. Mustang bundle is not buyable anymore, right? I don't think it is. I think you just buy the ship, yeah, which is sad. I don't think there's any CIG, and even if there are, they're not going to be there. Yeah, no, they won't answer chat. I was just going to ask them how their day was. You drive a 1970 station wagon, unless you mean down the mod to replace it with a DeLorean. Okay, that's kind of cool. You replace it with a DeLorean, Metro. You've been having a lot of fun, dude, ever since you stopped jumping into Star Citizen as much, Metro. It's good you're branching out and having fun with those things, man. Okay, you guys ready? We're going to be a little courier right now. Shouldn't be too hard. Hiccup food supplies. We're approaching the location about 10 kilometers away, and I think I'm going to turn off my quantum drive because I'm flying a little too fast here. Let's zoom in and see the area that we're going to go to. Terra Mills is actually a good spot. This is one of those locations that you can actually sell a bunch of stuff at, and you can buy some commodities here too. So we might have to go check that out, see if there's anything that we want to, you know, go about one of these other days. But we're going to be picking up food supplies from that building there, and let's put our landing gear out. Oh, look at that. Quartz is over there to mine also. Let's unzoom out and let's land this guy a little bit slowly. I always press shift and go a little bit too fast, but I'm not going to land on the actual, what's it called? The pad right now, just in case anyone else wants to land on the pad. I don't want to take up their spot. And there we go. Let's turn our ship up all the way. Let's turn it all the way off. Just that way it doesn't fly away and stuff. And then let's hop out. And then let's get the ship ready for our cargo. So where is it? Right here. There it is. Open the cargo bay. Don't ask me what happened to Poppadoms and Finderman in the ship, guys. You do not want to know. But you're going to open the cargo bay like that, and then you press open here. And then you guys can see a little consumer goods sign. And then we can put our little storage right there, which is really nice. So let's go into the hydroponics area, see if there's anything cool in here. There might actually be some red boxes too, so maybe we can find something nice. And then we'll pick up the stuff in a second. Let's look around. No boxes that I can see here. Sometimes you can loot some stuff. We've got to go through the double lift. Or sorry, the double airlock. Nothing really too crazy here. That's our box right there. A little blue box like that. Yeah, no boxes to loot from, so that kind of blows. But that's okay. Maybe there's something in here. Come on. What if we're lucky? What if we're lucky? No, I'm not seeing anything on the floor, so that kind of sucks. But let's grab this box and see how heavy it is. What does it look like? Pretty cool. I like blue. It's a good color. All right, we got the food supplies from Terra Mills. Now we have to go all the way to Crew L4. I wonder what they need over there. I was just doing the math with my chat earlier that a 1 SCU box holds 1,000 Cruise Luxes, meaning the other contracts we were just doing for another video, you can fit, we're doing like a 6 SCU box thing. We're delivering 6,000 bottles of Cruise Lux basically to, what's it called? To, oh, I just threw the box there. I don't know how I feel about just throwing the box there. I was trying to place it, actually. So let me hold F. Okay, can we place it? He really doesn't want us to place it. Okay, there we go. Let's place him right there. Oh, a little bit of an error there. Okay, let's close that up. And then let's close the cargo bay. And we should be good. Let's go take that over there. Hopefully we get the Huracan blueprint first. That would be really nice to get. Because, I mean, I would use something like that, you know? Even though I'm on the PTU, I probably wouldn't use it now. But it would just be cool to have and just know that you can get it from him. Hey, what's up, Batista? How you doing, man? Okay, ship is now on. Engines are on. Let's start flying. Landing gear is up. Quantum drive is spooled. And just like that, we're away, dude. I mean, it's a really nice ship. It flies super fast. It's super easy to get in and out of. And that's why I love these little ships. And I think the Mustang's one of my favorite ships in the game. Just for that reason that it was my starter. You know what I mean? Maybe you find a railgun or something if you're lucky. Dude, imagine I'm doing a courier delivery mission and I just pull up and find a railgun. That would be a good day. Where am I supposed to deliver this to? Oh, it's over here. Drop off food supplies. I'm able to jump there, right? Yeah, I have enough to get there. Yeah, but it doesn't let me jump directly to the thing. I have to go here. It don't let me jump. My bad, guys. Sorry right there. I'm flying a little too fast right now. My blood's getting to my head here in game. But there we go. We're going all the way to Crew L4 now. Character's really about to knock out. And then I'll see you guys once we get there for this little courier contract. Not bad at all. So I'm gonna get some B-roll footage here. The Mustang Alpha B-roll footage. What's up, Don Batista? What's up, Robbie Wade? How you guys doing today, dude? Welcome to the stream. I forgot how fast it is. Jesus, right? It did fly like insanely quick there. But it would have been funnier if I found a railgun, dude, and I didn't just have to walk around and deliver a package. That would have been pretty cool. I wish I took the Mustang, not the Aurora Mark 1. They're both pretty good at what they do. They're just a point A to point B ship, you know what I mean? The number one thing that I actually recommend to people is to just jump in your starter ship, go grind out bunkers, and then go rent a Corsair or a Taurus. And then you're already just like so far ahead in the game if you do that. It's like you bought that for nothing, you know? We need more of the green screen intros. Do you guys want more of those? You guys want more green screen intros for real? You want that? You know what? For this video, this would be a fun video to make, and I think that could be good. All right, I'll do it, David. Pull the green screen up for it. Yeah, I think that could be fun. Because what I was already thinking about the joke with the car insurance, I was already thinking about doing that where I pop out the green screen and I'm like, do you need car insurance? Well, here you go. Blah, blah, blah. And then like I do a little funny thing. I think that'd be funny. I wish they would get rid of the box in the Mustang and just make it a cargo grid. True. It's so warm here in Germany that I have been all day today, or where I've been all day today. Now I'm coming inside to watch the stream. Batista, welcome, brother. How was your day? I mean, like you said, it's too warm, but now you get to relax. Now you get to chill. You get to crack open a beer if you want, crack open a water. I say crack open a water because not everyone drinks, and sometimes it's fun to roleplay. You know, my bad. No, it's not always fun. Do any of you guys drink that non-alcoholic beer? I've seen it and stuff. I don't think I would drink it for the taste. But I know for like people that are like stopping drinking and stuff, it's good to do that. But only about 100 Fahrenheit here in the last days. I'm sorry, y'all. How much longer to hold my Mustang Omega? I've seen it go for as much as 1,500. It really goes for that much? Fuck, get rid of it now, dude. Shit, Stang. No, I'm just kidding. Well, honestly, Stang speaking, if Squadron 42 isn't a flop, it's going to bring a lot more people into the game. And then maybe prices go up then. Who knows? Who knows? Look at this. I just wanted to take a second to see the inside over there the glass is at. That's exactly where we're going to be going into, which is pretty cool. So let's contact the ATC and get our ship a hanger so that we can go deliver this package, because we got a box to deliver, man. I mean, these guys are really needing their food supplies. They need their double dogs with cheese. Double dogs with cheese. Hamburgers with cheese. My bad. Cheeseburgers. Pfft. This is why I'm a courier, dude. I can't think of anything. So I can't do those high-paying doctor jobs over here in Stanton. I gotta be a courier, man. Shoot. Okay, let's get in there and let's deliver this box. I'm trying to be as careful as possible so I don't blow up, because if I die, these guys aren't going to be able to get their food. It's like I'm a DoorDash driver right now, actually. This is kind of cool, Chad. I'm a DoorDash driver in Star Citizen. Courier DoorDash driver. That would be a good thumbnail. To courier from Fallout New Vegas and then the DoorDash logo. That'd be kind of funny. Let's open up that cargo bay, man. Maybe I should start something like that. Maybe I should find people in Star Citizen that need food, and I should just bring people food. That could be a funny video, too. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, just for NPCs. Let's see, am I able to grab this box? Oh, I locked myself in the box! Man, talk about an idiot, dude. I really can't do any of my jobs correctly. Okay, let me use this tractor beam to move this out of here. There we go, now we can carry it. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's walk this over and go through our little elevator over here, and we should be good. Can you just throw the boxes and take a pic and leave it? Wait, that's funny. I should add that to the video, actually. Bro, if I had a fucking tablet in game, I could be like, boop, 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 and just like pretending I was a DoorDash driver. In South Africa, we do not touch non-alcoholic beer. Good. I wouldn't drink it either. I don't know the whole thing about it. It has quite a little calories if you want to drink something with a taste. Okay. Not terrible then. I'm not into it, so just didn't know if any of you guys were. Mustang with the upper cargo grid like Raft? That would be sick. Dude, okay, so I'm gonna do that. Damn, looks like everybody's waiting for their food over here. It's getting crazy, man. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people are on their Moby glasses waiting for this order. Whoa. Guys, I know I'm just delivering a package, but you didn't have to get all formal on me here. Like, sorry, dude. I got people watching me, man. This is what it's like when you know, I used to DoorDash before I started streaming and started YouTube, guys. So, it's kind of what it's like, man. You go to, like, one of those corporate offices, and they're all looking at you. They're like, is that my food? And they're all creepy dudes, man. No, I'm just kidding. But weirdos over here at this this spot. Let's go to the Galleria, because I think that's where I'm supposed to drop off this box. We'll see. Yep, 43 meters away now. Good. Oh my god, it's like an army of them. What is happening, dude? Are they doing like some military exercise? Dude, you guys need to lay off the work, bro. Okay, let me get past you, dude. Watch out, man. I'm sprinting now. I gotta get this order done, dude. The faster I get this one done, the faster I get another order. Let's go drop this off. No smoking. Pretty good place, man. Let's get in here. Hi, dude. What's up, man? I'm here to deliver for Robert Stevenson. Yeah? Is he over there? What are you looking at, man? Can I get a cup of coffee while you're at it, too? Let's drop this off. Chat, I'm role-playing being a delivery driver, bro. Yikes. I'm having fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually pretty chill. Okay, let's drop that off. And you get good blueprints from it. There we go. Let's see what we get. We got our entry-level courier needed. Bang! We did it, guys. Now, what did we get? Come on, give us something good. I didn't get a blueprint. It didn't pop up saying I got a blueprint. I just got scammed. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? Well, do I have any other courier ones to do? That's it? Okay, let's see. 13 new contracts! We hit the big leagues, chat. We hit the big leagues. Oh my gosh. They all paid 37K, though. Yikes. What do I pick up? Same kind of thing? Collect medical supplies from Tamden Plains Aid Shelter on Daymar and deliver it to Seraphim Station? Tram and Myers Mining to Benson Mining? Let's do that. Titanium sounds fun. I've never been to Tram and Myers Mining. Oh, it's on Selin. I've already been to Selin. We don't want to go there again. Let's go somewhere crazy. Ooh, let's do this one. We collect a data probe from Crew L4. Wait, where am I at right now? I'm at Crew L4. Let's see if I can get that contract. Crew L4. I don't have to leave. Crew L4. Nice, dude. Let's track that. Where's it at? Oh, I just pick it up right here. We're about to make so much freaking money, dude. This is like when you get the prompt on DoorDash that you're picking up an order from like close to a place where you're dropping off. That's nice. They paying cheap or what? They're not giving a BP? Yeah. Whoa. I'm delivering uranium. I'm delivering Iran uranium, I guess. What the hell is this thing, dude? To Flanagan's Ravid Aid Shelter? I'm dropping off a nuclear warhead, bro. A freaking pipe bomb to an aid shelter, to a hospital. Yo, this DoorDash delivery got really techie. Oh. I accidentally pressed F with the elevator. Where's it going? It's running away from me, dude. Come back. Where are you going, bro? That guy's gonna file a complaint, bro. I'm not delivering that. Hey, you're gonna have to take that up with the business, man. Yikes. Okay, do we have another one we could take? Holy cow. My bad. I do have a org. It's org 151, by the way, man. Org 151. Go to the home tab in your Mobi and notification should tell you the BP you earned. Home tab in your Mobi. Really? Nope. I might not have got one, man. Who knows? It's in space. Ultron is loose. Yeah, we just bombed a space station, chat. This ain't good. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Fuck. Crew 5. Deliver iron to Crew 4. No, I want to leave from Crew 4, dude. Come on, give me another job, dude. I can do it better this time. Come on, dude. I can do better this time. They're all from Crew 5, dude. Come. Dude. I messed up one job and they won't give me another one. Trama Myers, Crew 5, SCD1 on Daymar, Flats on Daymar, Shubin Facility, Daymar, Crew 4. There we go. We got another one. Jesus, chat. I would really love to watch you play Pacific Drive next time. But it's a roguelike, right? Metro, or am I wrong? Dude, are you fucking insane? Wait, what did I say, Simon? Are you mad with what I said? My bad. Or is it just because what I'm doing right now is stupid? Get an iPad from the PAF sites? Yeah, do that. Well, our last package is roaming around freely in space, probably just going to blow up a ship or something. But now we have to pick up hydrogen. Danger compressed gas. Dude, where am I going? A birthday party? Okay, bet. I had to hit the party city real quick so I could get some hydrogen so they could blow up their balloons. What is going on, man? These delivery contracts are kind of funny. Well, now I know not to hold F and left click or whatever. You're just supposed to press F on the elevator. My bad. I didn't know it was going to glitch me out like that earlier. Okay. Hangers and habs. Let's go put this in the ship, and then we'll be able to go deliver this. Make a quick buck. Oh, yeah. You collect the resources to upgrade your car? Yeah, that's the thing, right? Hydrogen is not for balloons? I feel like an idiot. Hydrogen isn't for balloons. Helium is. What do you do with hydrogen? Make water? Okay. I mean, that's pretty easy, I guess. Maybe we're taking it to a water factory, like, or a water farm, like in, it's called in Star Wars where Luke works. Yeah, hydrogen can blow up. Damn, I got my elements mixed up. I'm not even gonna cut that from the video. I think that's kind of funny. Idiot, bro. Like I said, man, I'm kind of on one right now. I'm just not remembering anything. Explode. Hydrogen is fuel. That's what it is. Oh, dude, I'm getting fuel for a freaking car. Like, this is enough fuel for a car. Like, they're refilling their Argo Atlas or something. Like, what the heck? Okay, let's place that box. There you go. Please don't explode. That's all I got to ask from you, box. Please do not explode. There we go. Should we see about any other contracts here? I mean, we have to go to Crew L5. There might be another one here at Crew L4. We could see. We could double dip our contracts here a little bit. I know they're waiting on the order, but it's kind of funny. Crew L4 to SCD1, Shubin Mining Facility. Let's do it. Let's add one more, and then we could go to Shubin. That's not terrible. Okay, I'm going to go pick that up and then load this back into the car, too. Hell yeah, chat. What's up, Anthony? How you doing, dude? The Hindenburg use hydrogen. Uh-oh. They need a courier backpack that is made from Death Stranding? Wait, you're right. Let's give them that idea. Put just like the box, like you press the button and it stores it on the back. Kind of like how they have the new gun or the new crazy thing with it. Wait, what ship is that? That is the Mustang Alpha. Where's my starter pack? I've realized I'm doing all of this on the PTU, chat. I should just be doing this on live servers, bro. It doesn't matter that I'm on the PTU at all. It's just kind of funny that I'm working for blueprints on the PTU. What the fuck am I doing, bro? That's how you know today's funny. They're more stable servers. That's what it was. I jumped on the PTU today because it's more stable servers. Okay, wait. I just realized my other contracting was here. Also, do you have anything against collecting resources for upgrading the 3040 resources collection included? What do you mean? Probably, or 40 hours? Or... What do you mean? I'm just not into the game really much after I found out what it was. I don't like roguelikes or things like that usually. Well, we got our second box here. I don't know what this one is. I forgot what it said. I think it was titanium? Yeah, titanium. Okay, I'm officially going from... What was the first thing? Food? I was a DoorDash driver, and now I'm delivering titanium and hydrogen. Guess I'm really moving up in the world. That's pretty good. Let's go to the next spot here. What the hell, chat? Heavy add box? Yeah, oh my god. You're right. But I really do think you guys are right. They should add one of those things, like a backpack, where, like how you said, Death Stranding, where you pick up the box and it just, like, places it. Maybe you can hold, like, 2 on your backpack. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. You know, because you wouldn't even have to use it for just these courier contracts. You could use that in the verse. Imagine you're walking around with a 1/8 SCU box. That's pretty sick. I think that's something they should have. Play LA Noire? W game. I watched it. I watched Forsen play LA Noire. Forsen! Forsen boys, Forsen boys, do 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 do. My bad, chat. They're making a hydrogen bomb with it. I think so, dude. You seen the game The Isle or something? The Dino game? I have. It's just way too much grinding for me, I think. That kind of game. You know what I just realized, guys? We're putting hydrogen and we're putting titanium in the back of this thing. If I hit a single bump, not only is my ship going to explode, but it's going to blow up the hydrogen, and it's going to send shrapnel of titanium into my head. This is probably not the smartest contract that I could have taken, but hey, when you're getting paid 60... Yeah, I'm getting paid 74K to do both of these contracts. That's really not bad. Plus, I'm getting some rep for the contracts. Maybe there's better missions in the future. Who knows? But let's go deliver this thing. What was that? What could I press F on? Oh, I just thought I could press F4 because it was blue. Let's go. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was also a really fun game. I actually think I like that one. I tried playing it on my first subathon, and I wasn't getting too into it because there was just a lot that was in it, and I was like overstimulated with stuff that was happening on stream and stuff with it too. But I do want to give it another try because it is a very, very beautiful game. I just gotta really be in the mood. For me, I have to be really in the mood for story games. Like, I never even fully played was it Red Dead Redemption 2, like all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I got to be really into it. It's like a movie. Like if I get bored, I just can't finish it. You play Cyberpunk? I did not like Cyberpunk at all, sadly. I know people hate me for that opinion, but I do not like Cyberpunk. Glen Station, Crew 5, and then what's the other contract we have? The guns felt weird, and it was just over-sexualized, the game, and I wasn't really too into it, sadly. I have to go to Crew 5, and then I have to go to SCD1. Let's see how far SCD1 is. Okay, 20 GMs away. Okay, not bad. We'll hit this one first. Come on, can you teleport there? Obstructed? Come on, really? Obstructed? How am I supposed to get there now, man? Obstructed my ass. I'm looking at it right now. Whatever. For an old game, Saboteur is great. I haven't actually heard of that one, I don't think. Ah, it's my favorite game. I'm sorry, EDB. I know, bro. A lot of people love it, love it. You bet. W. Taylor. But I don't know. This is kind of fun doing this cargo, this commodity hauling stuff, chat. But not commodity. It's just a courier. Maybe I'll do this. I'll do a dedicated day of doing this on stream. It's pretty fun. It's a nice chill thing. It allows me to read everything that's going on in the chat and not have to worry too much about what's happening. And it's pretty simple. You're getting paid for it. This could be a good beginner guide thing if people don't want to. It could be one of those things I recommend to them. Because remember, chat, I'm always looking for money methods, right? But I'm also looking for beginner guides and getting people used to the verse, right? So when you think about it, what's a good contract that gets someone into the verse? Currently, right now, the best contracts in the game are the ghillie contracts, because it's literally called the flight school. So you go in there and you realize, or like you learn how to fly a ship. You know what, you kind of get a little bit of a taste of engineering, you get a taste of ship-to-ship combat, quantum traveling, you know, going from point A to point B. You understand where things are in the verse a little bit more. The next wipe's probably in the year or something like that. Yashar, super far in the future. But don't worry about wipes, bro. They're a good thing for the game. And if you're worried about your stuff getting deleted, just don't play the game at all then, Loki. It's so good to have wipes. And wipes are very good. Wipes are very good. Trust it, bro. You should do a RP vid about this, Loki. I'm going to. I'm gonna make. I'm recording this whole thing, Yeety. This can be a funny one. Should I grind for the Idris or not? Yeah, do it. Do it. Just know that it will get wiped in the future for sure. And yeah, I would say hell yeah, grind for it. If you got friends that you could do it with too, it's even better. Yeah. Courier to Outpost used to be a great for looting experience adverse. Yeah, that's what they were really good. I think this is another good thing to show people. Like, this is how you do some on foot stuff. This is how you make a little bit of cash while you're doing it. Because remember, not all beginner guides that I make have to be something that's like, oh, this is how you make a shit ton of cash. It's like, it's good to get into the game and just understand the fundamentals before making a bunch of cash or something. And I think a lot of people lose out on that. They just think instantly, how do I get this other ship? How do I get this next ship? And it's like, I can show you how to get the next ship in the easiest way possible, but you're missing out on the game. If you're scared for a wipe, wait for 1.0 because it will be the... Okay, here's the thing. They say there's going to be no wipes after 1.0. I think that's a lie. I think they're going to realize that wipes are going to have to be a thing. I don't know. They're going to backtrack on it, chat. The problem back then was the fact that the Aurora and Mustang were not good at holding career boxes. True. That as well, yeah. They like didn't have like the grid thing for it. Let's get this titanium out of here. Shubin Mining Facility SCD1. I'm so poor I always spend my money before having more than 3 mil. Hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Maybe money wipes, but not ship/BP wipes. Yeah, that's what I think it would be. Some economy wipes, you know, where you keep your ships, but the other stuff in the economy will happen. I think that's what they'll do. What do you mean restart? I mean, like, I think wipes are one of the most one of the best things for games as a whole. I think when you have stuff like WoW, that's why Classic was so good. It wasn't just because of the nostalgia, it's because everyone was starting again. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're right. I feel like there should be a way to do that, Duckatron. I wonder if you could fully wipe your account. That'd be cool. You like wipes to be fair? Good. Yeah, the ring Shubin calling. Real. The Tarkov seasons start on the 3rd, so in 2 days. I'm gonna be playing that a little bit too, chat. Super excited for that. Since we're not playing on the main servers right now, on the public servers, the public universe, because of the influx of free-to-play destroys the servers. I prefer bidets. Bidets are pretty cool. I don't like bidets too much though. It just feels weird. Like, it feels like I'm not clean. I don't know. We're dropping off this titanium now. Pretty good order here. Look at this. Shubin Facility SCD1. I go here a lot, actually, for mining stuff whenever I need to. And a couple of my guides, you know, you can salvage some weapons and sell them at this location. So I like going here. But this is a pretty good starter guide, or starter thing for if you're new to the verse and you haven't really played much. Okay, there's no door here. I think the door's over here where the path is, yeah. So I think it's a pretty good thing for people to get into the verse, learning where to fly around, what contracts to do, and just stuff like that. There we go. Let's turn our ship off. But let's grab this box in the back. Oh my god, I thought that was a gun like from my, like in my hands. That kind of scared me for a second. Okay, let's see if this box is working. Close cargo bay. Oh, open cargo bay. Come on. There we go. There we go. And we need to get our titanium because we're doing the titanium first. Yeah, I think I do still need the tractor beam. There we go. For some reason, it doesn't let me pick up the box from inside of there. Oh, gravity is having its way with this titanium right now. I guess it wouldn't be too hard to haul a box like this in Star Citizen if you're on this kind of planet. Like, you get a whole box of titanium and you're just lugging it around because there's like 0 gravity. I mean, you're jumping like that. So I guess the hard part is just picking it up in the... Yeah, and then it depressurizes you and you fucking die, dude. That's actually crazy to think. You're hauling this huge box of titanium and it's like super light when you're out there, but then it depressurizes and you go, whoom. That's kind of funny. I didn't think about something like that. Okay, I have to drop it off right here. My bad, guys. I was looking the wrong way. Let's put that box on the middle shelf. Contract complete. Let's go. We did it, guys. We got another 37,000 AUEC. We could check this facility. Oh, yeah, look at that. Right here, there's a white box. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's see if we found anything. Oh, water. It's like when those people leave out little waters and stuff. We got berries and food. Here, berries, food, water. Not bad. Let's see if there's any other boxes in here, because we can find a red one. Sometimes you can find armor sets. Maybe even a weapon. What if we find a executive piece of gear? Ooh, is that a white box we can loot? It is. Come on, something good. Ooh, Oracle helmet dross. That's pretty cool. Let's grab that. We just got an upgrade on our clothing. It's not bad at all. Because my helmet right now is this thing. So let's see. What do we look like now? Ho ho ho. Now we look badass. I like that. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Any other boxes? Nope. Nothing else. Okay, cool. Let's load our ship or close our ship back up and then get out of here. Not bad. Fruit is better than a railgun? Nah, I think I'd still rather take a railgun than a couple berries. What do you guys think? No, I'm just kidding. But it is cool to do these courier missions, you know, explore the verse, see places you've never seen before. Like, we're just on a random planet, no loading screens, and just delivering packages like we're Uber Eats. That is, like, when you think about it, a pretty cool thing that the game has. And I definitely enjoy that, you know? So let's get in here, let's jump back in the ship, and we'll deliver our next contract, which was the hydrogen. Watch out, guys. We have a hydrogen bomb in the back of our ship. Completely unstable because I'm transferring it. But let's see. Let's go to our contract. A little bit of lag there. Accepted one. Go here. Let's track it. Wait, we are doing FTL courier stuff. So after we've done, was it 2 contracts? We have neutral level rep. That's not terrible. And then we go junior contractor and then stuff like that. So doing 2 contracts. I mean, you do need to grind a little bit to get this rep done, but it's not bad at all, really. Let's do that again. And then let's see how fast this thing takes off. Watch this. We're going to press in. We're going to look up here. We're going to go up. And then we're going to hold shift. Ooh, don't you love it, man? I love it. Holy cow. And we're out of there, dude. And we're basically able to go now. For some reason, I kept pressing F4. There we go. And then where's the drop-off? Right over here. Ooh, we have to drop it off 20 GMs away. Crew 5 is a little bit far. But it was on the way with the other place anyway, so no big deal. There we go. Let's route to it. Crew 5, that's a beautiful Glen station, right? Yeah, it is. Nice. I'll see you guys when we get there. You said, or don't wipe your ship you grinded with Wicklow and make Wicklow ships even harder to get. Wicklow ships are hard to get though as a solo, I feel like, for the majority of people, right? You have to play the game for a good amount to really understand Wicklow. I'm sure you can't get berries for hour missions. I understand wipes to progress the game, but when there are exploits, get the exploiters before they have the thing is, and I've said it before, exploiters don't matter until later on. Like, they don't really ruin the game for anyone else just by having some money and stuff, you know? Oh, that's just how I feel. Saying I know he talks about that a lot, my bad, but most of the time they do wipes when people do exploits and mess up the economy or really just bug the game. the complete dupes. Yeah, but the thing is, okay, for anyone that hasn't heard my rant about this situation, those things do not matter in the game, and for the majority of people, it'll never truly affect you. Just because there's something that's duped in the game, like, that just means that someone has more money and more ships than you. Guys, there's people that have spent $50,000 on the game, you know, like, they have a lot of stuff, too. Huey Lewis and the Noobs? Oh my god, banger, Metro. Hell yeah. The issue is that the game doesn't have an org interfaces, so it doesn't make sense to do it with your friends. True-ish. You do it with your friends because if someone that's always active in the org has the interest, then you'll always have it for the events, you know what I mean? Too much money in circulation is bad? Not necessarily. There's nothing that it makes it's bad in the game besides, like, you can buy every ship in the game, but it doesn't affect other players. It's the same thing as, like, if that is what you believe in, then that would mean that pay to win is a thing in Star Citizen. Because that means that people would be able to buy everything. Because when you look at it, if Jim Bob 49 has 700 billion AUEC, that doesn't affect your stuff. If he hikes the price of everything and he starts buying commodities for super expensive, then the price for everything will skyrocket. And that doesn't change the game, though, because there's no actual set economy where that matters. You know what I mean? It just gives people less of a reason to play. But that's the whole thing of, like I've said before, money buys happiness or whatever, right? If you think money buys happiness, but you're bored in Star Citizen when you have 100 billion and you have nothing to grind for anymore, it's like, yeah. They should make a working, they should work at making gameplay be more valuable than money earned. Well, that's the thing. It is. It is, HD. And I think a lot of people don't fully understand that because, especially the people that join my server, money doesn't matter in Star Citizen. I make all these money guides because people like getting ships, but after you get the ship, there's nothing else to do. Money only matters for, like, the current ship that you're going for. If you have enough money to buy everything in the game, a lot of people get really bored because they're like, well, what do I do now? The thing is you have to know what you want. That's why my money guides are important. The money guides that I make, right, are so that you guys can get to the point of what you want to do. So if you want to be a salvager in Star Citizen and you only need to make 10 million AUC, well, if I have a guide that shows you how to make 2 million an hour, now you just have to do 5 hours of grinding and then you go get the salvage ship and then you don't have to buy it for real money. You know, but that's what the videos are for. The videos aren't for, like, oh, to get all this money, because once you get a shit ton of money, it doesn't really buy you anything. It doesn't buy you power, you know, like, and stuff. It's like, yeah, could they make a video about this for help new players? Yeah, well, this isn't even like a beginner guide. This is more like a fun guide too, but, or like a fun video, but this will help some people, I think, that are new to Star Citizen. I'm gonna make it like a I tried out courier in Star Citizen kind of thing. We need Grimhex gambling? 100% I fucking agree we need Grimhex gambling. Yo! Narlocalypse? Thank you, bro. Oh, wait, someone... Oh, Thrusters and Duster. W-Man. I didn't see that just happened. I'm so sorry. W-Man's Thruster and Duster. Hi, bro. Hey, how you doing, dude? Welcome to stream. How are you, dude? You're the fucking GOAT, dude. You're the GOAT. We love your videos, man, and my chat loves your videos as well. It was like a... freaking easy person to pick, man. Thank you for the gifted, by the way, dude. We're at 206 subs now. Damn. Thank you. Wartime CEO got it. Thank you, sir. Going to rage you. Oh shit, really? Well, welcome, brother, man. That's really nice of you. Holy cow. I know the raiding thing is kind of weird sometimes. I never know how to do it. You have to, like, press the raid, then you have to do, like, the start raid, and then you have to do the start raid now. It's like, it's a whole weird thing, so my bad. But yeah, it's always fun to try and work out. Do you think the Moza FCS could be used on Star Citizen? Yeah, you could use Moza wheels and you could do stuff like that. I know there's that Chachi Sanchez guy, I think. He does VR stuff and he uses a wheel to drive the ships or drive the cars. A lot of people do that. They drive the cars in Star Citizen with the wheels. I think it's pretty cool. I have a wheel set up. I have the Logitech G923, I think is what it's called. Anti Kudo, thank you for the sub. And Thrusters and Dust. Hey! I don't have the alert thing set up. It's my bad. But chat, Thrusters and Dust with the 19 viewer raid. Bang! Thank you so much, dude. Huge shout out to the man, the myth, the legend. And chat, when we hosted him the other day, hey, thank you so much for the sub, Anti Kudo. Thank you, man. Bang! Thank you for joining the channel, man. 0707, boys. Thank you, Thrusters. Hope your stream was going well. Hope you have a good day. Chat, he was recording a video for the, it was the manual for the Taurus, which if you guys didn't know, that's our favorite ship. And so as soon as we saw he was on the Taurus, we kind of knew we had to raid him, bro. We kind of knew we had to. Definitely the coolest ship in the verse, in my opinion. But Has a little bit of issues. Definitely needs a gold pass, but it is pretty good. Thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. It's really nice of you. It's a stick. Check it out, everyone. Oh, it's a stick. Oh, I should look that up then. I want to see more storylines and narrative in games like on the TV screens and the NPC dialogue. It would be cool to have that instead of just the visit Orison, the city in the sky, or city in the clouds, or whatever it says. It would be cool to have like an ad thing. Like, not an ad, but like a breaking news, blah, blah, blah. It would be cool when you're walking around stations here and that. It was awesome. You have some great folks. Well, thank you, man. There's a lot of good people in the community. I swear that I have the best community on Twitch and YouTube. I swear, man. They're the best. They're the best. But damn, we're at 56 viewers right now. That is absolutely insane. Thank you, dude, for the support. That's really nice of you, man. Thank you. That's, oh, dude, such a good community. Thank you, bro. And if I ever see you online when I'm ending my stream, I will always extend the raid, man. Thank you. With the new Planet Tech Death Stranding backpack missions from outpost to outpost on foot could be great. It really could. Imagine like putting it on the back of your Atlas, or like, you know how like you have the Atlas Geo. Sorry guys, I was pressing the button. You know you have the Atlas Geo. I think that'd be cool. Putting an Atlas Geo with one of these boxes in the back to use it as a cargo hauler from place to place. Imagine you had to trek like 5 kilometers or 4 kilometers or something, and you walked around in one of those jetpack things and stuff and walked around. That'd be really cool. I would really like that. Okay, let's drop this off, and that'll be our 3rd mission complete, which is not bad at all. We're having a little bit of fun dropping these packages off. It's a nice chill gameplay loop. Lets me read the chat. Lets me enjoy the verse. Go to places I don't usually go to. I don't know the last time I was at Crew L5. We need that Atlas that can sprint low-key. Imagine a sprinting Atlas. Just got me scared, man. Your health is below 100%? It is. Thank you for telling me that. I jumped off of a balcony like this earlier. And we're back down to 99. There we go. But like, dang, imagine like you had contracts where you're delivering like place to place, like 15 or 20 kilometers, and you know, you were supposed to use a PTV. Like, imagine there's a contract that says, use the PTV and go from blah, blah, blah to blah, blah, blah. And then you pull up there and then you have to drive a PTV. That'd be really cool. I feel like that'd be a nice mission. Definitely something that we should hit CIG up about, chat, because that'd be something fun. I could get behind something like that. Okay, was I downstairs or was I upstairs? Oh, wait, we might need to grab a bite to eat real quick. Hold up. This place is looking nice. The noodle bar. Heck yeah. What do you have to eat here? I'll take a thing of carafe noodles. Chat, sometimes if you just press F on it, you can walk away. Look, you press F, then you press left click, and then you walk away. And then it's in your hands, chat. If you guys didn't know, you could do that. And then you press Alt H. Classic DoorDash driver, chat. I'm stealing the food right here. So then you press Alt H, you take your helmet off, and then you eat the food. And it tastes better because it was free. You said, I swear the day they make a base building is going to make the game so much more fun. Or horrible. True. Wait, do I not have the food? How come I'm not eating it? Maybe I do have to buy it. What the heck? It's not letting me eat the food, chat. That's okay. Whatever. I guess I won't eat it, man. Oh, wait. I don't want the helmet in my hands. I just pressed the wrong button. Whatever. I have Cruise Lux anyway for later. My apologies. Okay. Let's get out of here and see if there's any other contracts we can do. Actually, there might be another one here. Let's do one more, boys. You guys down? Atlas that has a jetpack and tracks for feet. That would be kind of sick. But that would be cool if they had like a mission like that. Oh, wait. You said anyone coming to Star Jump Summit 2026? I'll be there. Hopefully meet you all in person. Wait. Star Jump Summit. Star Jump Summit 2026. What is that? I actually haven't heard of that. My bad. Star Jump Summit is an inaugural in-person community event dedicated to the video game Star Citizen, taking place Saturday, September 12th at Game Arena in Columbus. What? Chat, how come I haven't heard of this? Get ready for Star Jump Summit 2026. What is this? 5 hours. Okay, okay. In-person bar citizen style experience at Star Jump Summit 2026. This is your chance to connect and have a blast with fellow citizens. Participate in raffles, panel discussions, meet awesome people, and be part of the inaugural Star Jump Summit. We will have special guests such as Dusty Star from Thrusters and Dust, yo, as well as Griffin Gaming RPG from Soul Citizens. More special guests will be announced as we get close to the event. Don't miss out. I mean, I wonder if I could go and stream it. Would that be crazy? Wait a second. Chat. We got to go to this and we got to go to the Bar Citizen this month. Wait, we should do that. It's pretty cool. It has 2 sticks. I need to look that up, David. Can you say the name of it again? Or wait. Yeah, can you say it again one more time? I'm so sorry about that. Grieve, I didn't see what you said earlier. You said I have a couple ships where I can put posters up on the wall. How do I get the posters except for being a subscriber? It's there's some like in-game event things I think you can do to get posters as well. Moza FCS. Let's go see this. Moza FCS. Images. Oh. I bet you could work it out with Star Citizen. Yeah, there's no reason that you probably couldn't. Moza FCS Star Citizen. Force feedback in Star Citizen. A new era for farming sim. Holy AI thumbnail. I bet you could. Is this new? Wait, it looks kind of sick. Farming control system. Wait, I bet you could. It looks nice. Holy fucking farming sim chat. That shit is so funny. Wait, I bet you could use it for Star Citizen. That's pretty cool. Wait, we should do that though, chat. You guys think we should do this? I'll reach out to whoever's in charge or whatever's going on with it, but that would be really cool to do an event. I'd be super down for that, yeah. I will bookmark that real quick, actually. There we go. Bookmarked. Okay, let's do one more contract, chat. What do you guys think? One more, and then we'll call it for the for this, because I have to do some other stuff. We'll call the courier contracts here, I think. We'll do one more. What do we're at Crew 5, correct? I think we're at Crew 5. Let's see. Okay, collect hydrogen. Oh my god, bro. Of course, we find one more contract to do, and it's hydrogen. I guess I'm the best hydrogen salesman in all of Star Citizen, dude. We might have to grab a screenshot of one of these boxes, because I think that's good enough to be on the thumbnail, dude. Well, look at this thing. Pick up hydrogen. Let's see it. Fast and reliable. There it is, man. Let's look at it. That's us picking up our box. Gotta love it. Okay, chat. Let's get a screenshot of that right there, because that is good for the thumbnail. That is good for the thumbnail. What, you punk bitch? Are you for real? Are you for real? It goes away as I'm trying to screenshot it? Okay, there we go. Now I have a screenshot. And then we'll go to our hangar and we'll pick one up for it too. Hydrogen and hydrogen accessories. Okay, that's pretty good, bro. We're the hydrogen dealer of Star Citizen. It's working, man. I mean, when you think about it, we've already made over 100,000 AUEC delivering packages. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. We have to pay for gas too. Oh wait, I forgot. It is upstairs with the elevator. Or it is my bed. Kabutopz, Stanton's hydrogen guy. Hey, dude, it's. No, I know a guy, bro. I know a guy. I got the cheap hookups for hydrogen. Let me know if you guys want some. Let me know. Let me know. That's fucking hilarious, man. Atlas on wheels would be beautiful. Would be beautiful. Do you consider robbing as a job? If you're George Clooney, yes. If you're anyone else, no. I just rewatched the Oceans movies with Taylor. She's never seen them before. Absolutely loved them. Guys, the second one was like a fucking full-on comedy, by the way. Like, full-on comedy. Kabu is the Hank Hill of the verse. All right. That's who I've been reduced to. I was born and raised in Texas, so it kind of has a little bit there, but yeah, my Uncle Garrett had a King of the Hill poster, so I always saw that growing up. Hover bikes that could hold courier boxes as well? I mean, dude. I think some of them do hold the courier boxes, by the way, chat. There are vehicles that do the courier boxes. It's just there's no mission that utilize it. You know what I mean? It's like not a thing you do. How much is a gram of hydrogen going for on the streets these days? Bro. I sell this by the 8th, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Get it? It's an 8th SEU? Okay. Anyway, boys. Kabu got gas. All right. You guys are mean, dude. It's funny. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, actually, I want to get a screenshot of it, like I said. So let me actually get this placed right here. We need to get some good lighting on where it says hydrogen, though. There we go. I feel like that's screenshot worthy right there, chat. There we go. That's a box that can go on the that can go on the thumbnail. That's not bad. Oh, I just realized I'm still in the F4 mode. Okay, let's carry this box. Green screen intro behind you, wall being like, "Hey, you trying to buy some hydrogen?" Well, I got the hookups. Okay, I'm kind of down for that. And I'll put it as like Daymar or something, some absolute shithole of a spot, some derelict outpost. Oh, I just closed it. Oops. Gotta wait for this to open all the way. Scary thought. I was raised in Arlen, Texas, and know the location where Hank worked. That's awesome, actually. What the heck? Man, checked an OLP, and it was the one time the supply room was open, and it had the exact components I wanted, but I was using my clips, so no way I could take them. Dude, you gotta go back, bro. No! I could never get in there with the supply room, dude. That's what happens every single time. Time lost. It's like Nintendo. It's like exactly what happens when I decide not to bring the boom tube to the PAF, and there's like 6 ships above me at once. This is what happens. Hey, there you go, Metro. We're both just driving the cars, man. We're having fun times. I hear he cuts his hydrogen with sulfur gas. Did Rick tell you that? Did Rick tell you that? No, it's fucking common Rick, dude. Of course he would tell you that. Cutting with sulfur gas. Fucking punk, dude. Really? In 2026? I know what his ass was doing at the summit last year. I said summit because that's what he said earlier. I was trying to think of a word, but I couldn't. You're funny, man. Guys, we're role-playing hydrogen sellers. I'm kind of having a fun time. If you don't have it, then you need it. But if you don't have it, then you don't need it. It's awful. True. It's like what they said in the Odyssey. It's what you want most. And what you want most, you can't have. And what you can't have, you once had. Ooh, banger. Banger. Let you sit with that for a second. Banger. Just use the cargo elevator at the OLP and wait for the next update. You're not wrong. Time lost. Did you leave? He's right. Use the cargo elevator at the OLP. You can come back with any ship, or you can just wait till the next update and it puts it at your home location. It's actually not wrong. Also, am I going to run out of gas? We have 11 GMs left. Wait. We're at... Oh, we're still at 1.35? Oh, wait, no. Oh, shoot. We're half gas. Oh, we're fine then. That's a good idea, though, Greaves. Yeah. Yeah, there's a cargo elevator. Yeah, Time Lost. Are you still there or no? He said, fuck me. There's a cargo elevator there? It's a weird place, though. I wonder if I can actually find it. Star Citizen OLP. It's a weird one, though, man. It's a weird one. If you don't know where it is, it's kind of hard to find. Okay. This is going to be weird, bro. But right here, where you land at the thing, there's a cargo elevator in the middle. In the middle. So you land at the area, you walk directly straight, and there's a cargo elevator. It's a platform. It's not a building. It's not roofed in. It's just one little terminal right there, a little kiosk, and it's just a little box. Swear to God, it's the weirdest thing. But yeah, if you do go back or anything happens, yeah, that's how you do it. I always do that when I'm grinding components. It's kind of a method. I didn't think of that. Trying to farm supervisor cards. Have they been spawning for you? Are you on the live servers or are you on PTU? Because I cannot get them ever, Tenno. I can never get them, bro. The last like 5 I've done at OLPs, there hasn't been anything. It says just, he says just in front of where you enter the building, but it's super easy to overlook. It is. Live server? Okay, damn. They're spawning? That's pretty good then. The heck? Back chat. Thank you guys again for all the followers and all the subs, guys. It's really nice, y'all chat. Thank you, boys. Oh, straight through the OM. My bad. Selling. But yeah, we're gonna drop off this package chat and then we will be done for today. I know, sorry, it is a 3-hour stream today. We'll be able to bust out the green screen and record that video, though. That'd be really fun. Thank you, David, for here's the thing, David. I don't know how much people like those kind of videos. I know people like leave comments on the videos saying they're good and stuff like that. But for you to like actually say that I should make a video and put that, it's really nice, man. It speaks to me. And I get insecure when doing those kind of videos because it's not like your normal thing. And it's definitely out there as like a personality thing too. And I know it's like a little bit, I don't want to say dangerous doing those videos, but if someone's been following for a while and they see me make that, they might think it's a little weird or off. And so you saying something and encouraging me to do that, really means the world, man. And it's just nice to have a community of people that, you know, think those videos are funny or they enjoy watching those. And for you to go out of your way to say a nice message instead of saying something hurtful just means a lot. And I just want to say that I really don't want you guys to feel that I've overlooked y'all and anything like that. I really appreciate every single person in the chat. And even when you guys are making little comments like that, it's stuff I think about. It's stuff I think about, you know, when I'm when I'm streaming or when I'm not streaming and I'm thinking about how I should make a certain video or what I should do, when it comes from someone that doesn't know that I'm thinking about those kind of things, it's really impactful, man. Thank you. Oh, big heart to you too, Grief. So nice of you, man. But I love you guys, chat. You guys are all really, really, really nice people. Just got to think about the kaboobies. And a moment ruined. No, I'm just kidding. W, Sam. Oh, fucking love Sam. Chat, Sam got us our Paladin helmet that we still have. Gay. We love you. That's why we watch you. Not for your content. Way to have a moment, chat. Way to have a moment, dude. Way to have a moment. Unless it was before the wipe. I forgot, Sam, but I think we still have it at more locations. We should. Fucking punk, dude. Fucking punk, man. He says, gay. Anyway, we like you, man. You're pretty cool. What a fucking punk. Well, we got here, guys. It's our final contract. 4 boxes delivered is what we're going for. This is the Kabutopz record. And we're at this weird area, the Julep Ravine Aid Shelter. Like I said, we're delivering hydrogen to aid shelters. I think maybe for like gases. I don't know what they're doing, dude. But it does feel like we're bombing a hospital a little bit, and I feel kind of bad about that, but we'll cut that from the video. My bad. Well, we got to the aid shelter, and we're here with the Mustang Alpha. It's our final box to be delivered. 4 boxes for a total of like 140K or something like that. Almost enough to be able to rent the Corsair, which then we can haul real cargo, or we have enough, well more than enough to rent a raft. If you guys didn't know, you can rent the raft for 67,000 ABC or 68K. So super easy to do these contracts, just to go rent a raft. And if you like cargo hauling, it's pretty nice. Oh, look at that. It is a medical assistant area. So it literally is just an aid shelter. You go here and you just heal up, which is pretty cool. Let's go. There we go. We delivered our final box. And then look at this. I think there's a box we can loot here too. Come on, give us a good payday. We got a hat. And we got a rust bottle. That's not bad at all, boys. 1 meal nutrition bar too. So we got our food, we got our water. A couple of these places are looking out for us, giving us snacks and stuff. And if we need to heal ourselves, well, we can heal ourselves. Not bad at all. I really do appreciate you guys clicking on this video and watching. If you did enjoy this kind of like this style kind of video and just having fun hanging out with us while we play some Star Citizen, I thank you. It's really nice to have a cool community behind the scenes and stuff. You guys help a lot and everything, and I really love y'all. I record all these videos live on stream, and if you guys ever want to tune in, see the videos get made, and just hang out with us and chat while we're making them, make sure to tune in. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and peace. Bye. W video, chat. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Pun Attack. I think they're cooking some things. They are, bro. They are. They might be doing some shit in there. That's a weird place to deliver hydrogen to, chat. Gas for gassing, I guess, for real. Hat for the RP. Tofu is good for you. Tofu is pretty good. Okay, chat. Well, that's it for today's stream. I do apologize greatly that it wasn't as long as usual. But we are going to go ahead and raid someone. We have 40 viewers. So if you guys want to stay around, or if you guys are just trying to do some stuff, make sure to check out those other creators too. So let's go see who we can raid. If not, just thank you guys for hanging out with us today. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate y'all a bunch. Let's see who is first up for raiding. Is that a girl? Could raid a girl. No, I can't raid a girl. I have a girlfriend. Let's see who we can raid. Maybe we could pick someone here. Rat Scarlet, Dive Hard. I want to see if there's anyone that I know. Lulu Swaggins. It's a funny name, but I don't even think he's playing squad. What the hell? But drops are active, boys. So if you guys are just watching for your drops, then make sure to get those. This guy says we got flight sticks. Now I actually use them. Let's give it to this guy, dude. If he just bought flight sticks, that's really cool. Is intended for certain audiences. Drugs, intoxication, profanity.
Narrow it down. Deep space asteroids.
Fuck it, chat. This seems like a good guy to raid. Have a good day, chat. I love you guys. Be safe. Have a good time. Love y'all. Peace. Yo, what's up, Drew? Peace, chat. Love you guys. Thank you to everyone that supported the channel. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And just thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being amazing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. First time I watched the whole live? Oh, thank you, David. That's nice of you. Let's raid him, chat.
No titanium.
Let's see if it makes his day. He has 8 viewers, bro. 40 viewer raid. Even if a couple stay, that's really nice.
Hey. Kabutopz. Welcome in, buddy.
The GOAT.
How's
The
everybody
GOAT.
doing? Thank you for the raid. We are trying to figure some stuff out, and it's not working. How was your stream, man?
It was good.
Absolutely appreciate it.
I gotta go right now, so enjoy your time.
Shout out to
Much love.
Kabutopz. Seen many of
W
your
Mans,
videos,
chat.
man.
Oh! Wait, you've seen them?
Very
Wait,
much
that's fucking
appreciate
sick,
you.
chat. He's seen the videos? Oh, that's awesome. What the
Hope the
heck?
stream went well. Definitely raid and run. And yeah, no, I've caught a lot of your money-making guides before. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Yo, let's go, chat.
Yeah, a lot of money-making guides. Very useful stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
Much appreciated. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? We're
Thank you, dude. Okay, enjoy your time, dude.
about to
Enjoy
go
your
back
time
to
to you.
Pyro, I think.
Thank you, chat. I love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. That's really cool. He knows the videos too. That's pretty sick. So I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Be good. Be safe. See you tomorrow. And thank you guys again for the crazy support. Shout out to absolutely everybody that gifted subs, gifted memberships, donated. Hans, thank you again for everything you did. Wibs, thank you so much. Kevin, Talvo, Anti, Thrusters and Dust, Anti Kudo, Narcolepс, King, Sisyphus, for everyone that followed and for everyone that subbed. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. I'll see you. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And then Monday, we're not streaming. Or we'll stream a little bit of Tarkov. But I love you guys because we're going to go see the new Spider-Man movie. Okay, peace out, chat. Be good. And Drew, I'll see you later. Hell yeah. Bye.